Welcome to another edition of the Sports One. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Pour here on a Football Friday, Wild Card Friday, Pick Friday, also known as Peter Luger Friday.
Wow.
What's going on, brother?
Not much. Excited to be here. You said a wild card weekend this weekend. Stoked for the games. Excited you made it back alive and safe after the game last night, dude.
I mean, would it be hard to argue if I didn't make it back after that shellacking by the Sabres, blowing it, third period? Really disheartening. And I didn't really say this to you, but to me, it feels like it feels over after that.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it is. I mean, I know Sabres red hot team right now. You are without your starting goaltender, but that was a real gut punch. That game. It seemed like the effort was there. Just as we've seen so many times before the season at the Garden. I mean, just not the ability to score in the big moment, and that shorthanded goal was just not.
Well, that killed it. I mean, double minor, Tony.
Not
and then
acceptable.
It was what? Not even 20 seconds later.
Yeah. That's right, dude. It's just not acceptable. I mean, it's just a bad play by, I think it was Lafreniere, the pass back to Gavrikov, and obviously I'm sure Quick would want that one back. The angle, I forget who was it. Jason Zucker had that. Was that the power play goal?
I think so.
Regardless, dude, there's just no excuse for giving up that goal. And like you said, it was at that point, it was 3-2, yes, but you had all the momentum in your favor. It seemed like you were about to tie it up. You're getting a lot of good chances on the ice. But they really, I mean, I don't know, dude. The Rangers were pissing me off. Trocheck was barking and stuff. I'm sure we'll get into it. It was just
Mika hurt too.
Oh my god,
Mika's hurt,
dude.
I mean, I didn't even think about that till right now.
Yeah, no, honestly, it's me too.
Yeah.
I didn't even look up to see what.
Probably upper,
Probably nothing.
lower.
It's this, it's that, dude.
But you know what was pretty cool besides the tugboat, like we talked about, was great
right.
from Carmine's last night. But they did honor, and I put it on my story. Rosen, was doing like the master of ceremonies, and they did honor Adam Graves, Ryan Callahan.
Oh, and Sean Avery. No, was it Sean Avery?
I didn't see Avery, but I was gonna say Hank.
Oh no, shit, dude.
Yeah,
that's
but
awesome.
Avery, I mean, maybe it was Avery, and I missed that part, but. It was really cool to see Rosen back too.
That's sick, dude. Yeah, wow. What a great time.
Yeah,
the Centennial jerseys.
Yeah, but not the Centennial play.
Oh God, dude. I'm trying to look up to see Mika Zibanejad.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
Molly Walker.
I guess I can check Twitter here. Let's go to Twitter. As I know we have some time now.
It's all on Kev's dues schedule when he's going to lose the pick, so we want to be giving some courtesy.
Peter Luger's head coach Mike Sullivan, no. Captain JT Miller, we already know that. Final, too little, too late. Ryan McLeod, whatever, dude. Biggs Bennett jumps into the boards to keep puck, zone, and power play, and he looks like to be in some pain.
Oh, I guess he's okay though.
Last update per
because he didn't say anything in the post
Walker
game interview,
Per Mike Sullivan right here, dude. I thought the third period, that's been our best period in a while, just to push the energy, the willingness.
So many shots.
To compete.
So many should have win, but
in
a game where it feels like there should be no bad shot, I think they're the worst shooting team I've ever seen. Like in terms of shooting the puck. They were doing the Fritz.
Mm-hmm.
And, you had the whole, people near us, in the crowd with the, just shoot it.
Oh, yeah. There were quite a few times I've noticed where it's just like, I mean, but that's every game with the Rangers, though.
Yeah. No, but then the third, they started actually just shooting it. But I'm saying they have no direction.
No.
It seems like, either the shot's way too high or way too low, and there's no in between.
Way too high. Way too low. No, yeah, I mean, we've talked about that time, a time or a period where they were not elevating the puck.
Yeah.
And they were not scoring because of that, dude. And now it's just like, again, I mean, I mean, you know, obviously there's a bit of Jad to Panarin connection was there. I think Will Cooley almost had a wide open net at one point too. Vinny T had a few good opportunities.
They were ripping some slap shots.
They were ripping some slap shots too. Yeah, dude. I mean, there wasn't a shortage of that, I suppose. But I guess like you're saying, I mean, you know, I guess there's putting him in the right places. And then on top of that, I mean, yeah, it's that, you know, the gut-wrenching shorthanded goal. I mean, you can't, like that game, I know it's like you can't boil it down to one play. Such a game like that.
You can, though. That was it. That was the game.
Oh, my God, dude. I mean, that was the end of the game. Yeah, absolutely.
They were going to come back.
They were. They probably were, dude. It felt like it.
Yeah.
At least to tie it, you know, like.
And send it to overtime. And
come on.
It sucks. I mean, I've had hope all season, but it feels like I'm packing in the towel.
Don't pack it in now, dude.
And it just sucks too, because I feel like the best part of the night. I mean, obviously it was fun that it was the best part of the night, but you want the game to be the best part of the night. Was Carmine's table upstairs. The appetizers were great. The bread, I probably had 90% of the bread because I was just starving. Right. But the wings, the Scarpiello wings, unbelievable.
How many orders of wings you get?
Just one.
Just one?
Just
okay.
One. Because Brandon doesn't eat wings too, so just for 4 people, it's fine.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
And then the Caesar salad was great. I wanted the Carmine salad, but again, Brandon not eating the meat, so they got the Caesar. But Caesar was good. Honestly, and it was nice because last time I went to Outback, worst Caesar I've ever had in my life. So this was like a really good quality Caesar salad.
That's good. That's good.
Which was great. And then the baked clams, the lemon sauce,
dude,
that was
is so
amazing.
Good, dude. Oh.
And then the shrimp with the oil and garlic and the angel hair, that was unbelievable. The penny vodka. And like I said, the scapolini, a little questionable.
Yeah.
The scapolini, a little cheeched.
Interesting.
But they made up for it with the tugboat.
Scapolini. Chicken, right?
Yeah.
Chicken scapolini. Scaparelli?
No, scapolini.
Scapolini. Interesting.
SCAPOLINE.
Okay, there we go. Pounded chicken breasts that are dredged in flour, quickly pan fried, served variety of pan sauce, most commonly home in butter wine sauce, which is probably what you had.
But small pieces, not like that.
Oh, so they.
And I had just had piccata the day before. That was better. So that was the one. That was one black mark. And it was kind of on me. I feel like we could have got the chicken parm, but I've been very like, let's get different stuff. Maybe the marsala would have been a better option as well.
Chicken parm would have been amazing.
I've had the chicken parm there. It's
just
good.
Get it next time, dude.
But
say you're gonna get it next time. Like next time.
I guess I'll get it next time.
Yeah.
Right when we go in a month, the seats will probably be $50 to get into the games.
So. Yeah, probably.
At least we'll get to go, dude.
What game? I was trying to think about that this Thursday. What game did we kind of circle? Was it the Devils game with Chief?
It was the Devils, but then what was the other one? The Islanders?
There was a different one. What is it?
I think it was the Islanders, yeah.
Really?
But the Devils, right before his birthday with Chief, was definitely one of them, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's going to be sick.
Yeah.
As long as Chief shows up.
And he's hammered.
Yeah. And
no, he can't do it, dude. He can't do it. No. But let's get to the comments.
Matthew Gabriel on this Friday says, let's go,
Matty
boys. And he says, wild card weekend, how are you? I know he's pumped for the wild card weekend. Kev Du also pumped. Let's go. We want the smoke. You're going to get the smoke. Josh B.
Corporate America all week, earning for the golf course. I was going to text him. Boy, it'd be great to get out there today, huh?
I'll be earning for a couple of White Claws after this weekend. He says, yo, what up, fam? Classic. Goon Collector says, I told you to avoid betting the Rangers and save your money, Anthony.
Well, good thing you didn't bet the Islanders, because it would have been the same thing losing to Nashville.
That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing.
How about that?
What happened, dude?
That killed him for his picks.
Killed the picks.
Killed him.
It says, poverty franchise, stop it. Throw your money in a fire pit. You're throwing your money in a fire pit. Throw yourself in the fire pit while you're at it. Kev Du says Barnes looks terrible today. Jeez.
No, and the thing is, Kev Du, I was just telling this to Tony. Yes, voice is like that, but voice has been dry, scratchy
on the
last 2 weeks. So really not a rough night. I was telling him probably half the usual volume in terms of drinking. So feel great, honestly, other than the voice. But that's fine. Just going to relax. Looking forward to watching that Indiana-Oregon game later. I know Tony's all dialed up for that. Have it on a side screen during Binge Buddies. Is Binge Buddies at 9? No, 8.
8, yeah.
You couldn't
9, dude. I mean,
just so we could say it one time?
Maybe next time. Next episode.
We'll maybe 9. Drinks on Binge Buddies, or that's pushing it? couple Velvet Llamas?
Oh yeah, of course, dude. Yeah, definitely.
How many though? Honestly,
I can get to like three of them during the show.
that's solid. Good base coat for
Yeah,
the
good
horseshoe.
base coat. I mean, I gotta talk. It's kind of hard to drink and talk at the same time. You can't do that.
Yeah, but I mean, Michael.
Yes, Michael. Yeah.
Joey,
chime
or
in.
no?
Joey as well. Yeah, Michael and Joey.
So I mean, it's not
Yeah.
like it's not you're going to be doing a solo show.
No, that's true.
Not
But
like
still,
Francesa.
I'll be doing most of the talking. Like
Yeah.
Francesa, dude. He says Dolphins hiring Packers
Yeah, so
GM
Kev do
Sullivan.
stealing the breaking news away from us. But yes, the Dolphins hiring their new GM. I guess Dave is rejoicing because there was the guy from Baltimore that,
They're
or not
gonna
from
go
Baltimore,
after-
from the
no, from the
Chargers, but they
Chargers.
used to be from Baltimore. That if they hired him, Powers actually is his name, I believe. Then that would have meant that Harbaugh, was looking to go to Miami, but
Right.
that kind of puts him in the clear for now. You would think.
Yeah, you would think so. And then he says, sorry, he says VP of players. He says, not assistant GM.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard
whatever.
to argue hiring someone from the Packer organization. I think just in terms of like scouting, player development, drafting, I feel like they do a good job. So I feel like that's always a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. And Josh B, speaking of good things, says all facts. Everything we're saying is facts. But then he does say about the corporate America part.
Yeah, I mean,
White Claw.
the White Claws, Josh.
golfing.
The golf. I mean, you're swinging a club after work, definitely.
Yeah. He might be doing it right now in his office, dude.
Probably is,
Practicing.
dude. So yeah, I mean, I'm juiced up for this weekend. I think could this be like the craziest wild card weekend that we've ever seen. I mean, we've only had this format for probably 5 years, something like that.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it definitely seems to be, amping up to. I mean, even just thinking about the Steelers game, honestly, gets me amped up. But obviously, the Bills, Trevor Lawrence. I mean, the matchups are quite fascinating,
Tantalizing.
intriguing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just think it's intriguing that like Kev actually thinks that they have a chance to win.
Oh my God!
Or no.
Yes, no, it's intriguing
Because there's no like we're not losing this.
we're not losing it.
And we got the first pick.
I'm hungry.
So I mean, that's big right there.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly. Get off on the right foot.
Dude, you know what I had before the show was a Village?
Bagels?
The bacon, egg, and cheese with the hash brown.
No shit, dude.
Really so good on the egg everything. You have to do
Oh
the
my
egg
God,
everything,
dude, that's
honestly.
so good. Village in Fairfield.
Fairfield, yeah.
Post Road.
That's a good village, honestly.
That is a good village. The only thing that pisses me off is they don't answer their phone, so you can't
No
ever
line, though.
call ahead. Oh, you got lucky then.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Because
if
you
you're
don't
super
go in the
early-
rush.
No,
You know,
yeah.
all the Sacred Heart kids are in class.
Oh my God, dude! If you go there between like 11:30 and 1:30, it's like for lunchtime you're fucking.
But they're
dude.
slammed, dude.
Slam, dude! You God damn it, dude! I haven't had that. Oh man, they're great quality.
Yes.
Quality.
Yes. Very, very good quality. But yeah, so I'm excited. I'm ready to make these picks. Do we have Kev standing by, or what do we got?
Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Discord. You would imagine. I mean, 10:15. He said, right?
Yeah.
Even though he said like, when can you do it? Seemed like he was kind of really rushing us. We go 10:10. Then he says, oh no, 10:15 is fine. No one's in here yet.
Kev, where are you? You forfeiting?
Yeah, you got 30 seconds.
What do you know?
Wow.
And Josh or no?
Yeah, the duo.
There they are.
Yeah.
They're the fellas.
What up?
What's going on?
I'm the same old bullshit here in New Jersey Transit.
Oh man,
Dude,
having a
what is
tough
this, like an
time.
audit week, Josh, or something?
Josh, what's up with all this corporate America stuff you're talking now?
All right,
Just
Kev,
because
take
they're
it easy.
actually making you do a little work?
Oh shit! Wow,
This guy.
dude. Yeah, whoa.
No, but
man.
Josh-
Some friend this guy is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
no
well-
support. No support.
Well, we already knew that, Josh. That's not breaking news. But
Breaking news.
what is it? Is it some type of audit or?
No, it's there's a lot of changes. There's going to be a bridge outage in February, so it's just a lot of changes happening with the assignments.
Oh, okay. Kind of like the MTA or the Metro North, like doing like where they're gonna fine you if you activate your ticket on the train. Are you guys doing that type of stuff or
Wait,
no?
stop.
No,
What?
no, it's a schedule change.
Yeah, no, but they just made that change though. Tickets are only valid for 24 hours, and you could face an $8 fine for buying and activating on the train as a multiple offender. How cheap is that?
Like I would.
It's terrible.
I'd honestly fight somebody.
I mean, what's the deal with your conductors? Is there leeway? Like, if you just buy it right in front of them on the app, like, is that okay, or you're not supposed to do that?
Well, no, they'll let you buy it on the app, but if you buy the ticket from them, then they charge you $5 more.
Yeah.
But they'll let you sit there on the app right there and buy it right there on the app.
Yeah, no, and that's what they've always done, but they changed this, and then they're tight that people were waiting to see if they were going to check tickets because they don't always check tickets, and it's like, that's not the consumer's fault. That's the conductor's fault.
Well, I think they're just trying to avoid, because what a lot of people like to do purposely is get on the train or whatever and be like, oh, yeah, I have no service. I can't activate. That's what usually the scam is.
Josh taking the corporate America side.
I mean, I'm sure it happens. I mean,
No,
Josh,
I'm just
sure
kidding.
sees
I'm
it,
kidding. I'm not sure if I was with Tony. I might have been, but there was some guy that was trying to hide in the bathroom, and the conductor got him.
Yeah. No, that was
no. But Josh, I'm telling you, full out like F-bomb, swearing at him. Asked him if he gets a commission for that, like flipping out. It's like, dude, well, you could just pay. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So.
Or just kick them off at the next stop.
Yeah.
It's real simple.
I usually I buy my ticket before I get on the train. Or if I'm with Josh, I just get on.
I'd love to see Kev as a conductor.
Yeah,
and like
that'd be
somebody
great.
talking shit to him, like what he would say.
Especially when he's wearing that hat. That'd be sick, dude.
Oh, jeez.
Smack fire out them.
Loose cannon.
Wait, but Josh, they never
fire.
Josh, they never wanted you to do like a ride along with Colum or anything.
No. Never.
No, because it's funny. Before you told me that you had never worked on a train, I swear to God, I assumed that like for years you were like working on the train as a conductor.
Nope. I was calling out the conductors and engineers as a dispatcher
Oh, okay.
for a
Gotcha.
little bit before I got this job.
But I have to say, I can't believe the day is finally here, fellas, huh?
Finally.
Yeah.
All this shit talking. Here we go.
Yeah. It all
Wow.
And actually for the first time. Oh no, sorry, what were you gonna say?
Why can't you do double or nothing? Why?
Oh, that way. I was
double or
even saying
nothing,
that.
asshole.
Oh, God.
Fuck him, like I'll fucking knock him out.
Why?
Wow is right.
Why can't
Kev.
we do double or nothing? Why don't you want to do double or
all right,
nothing?
anyway,
You
anyway,
scared? You
anyway.
scared?
I mean, clearly the gag order's been lifted. So,
Oh.
anyway, yeah, I was gonna say, me and Tony had a nice strategic meeting before the show, so
That's
we
right.
actually have everything all planned out.
Buttoned up.
And actually, it's kind of geographical in terms of what we were thinking of doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess first we're gonna go with
You
the.
guys went into that much of picking losers? Come on, bro.
Good one,
Anyway,
Kev.
we went with the Niners plus 5.5 as our first one. And then second one is the Patriots minus 3.5. And the third one is going to be the Steelers plus 3. And I just sent that over, so it's official. Which one, Tony, would you say you feel the most comfortable about?
Locked in, dude. Probably New England.
New England.
Yeah,
Buttoned
I
up,
would say so.
Vrabel, like
Yeah, Drake
kind of
May,
like
like,
a
come on.
Vrabel's kind of like a Kev dude. Like he'll fuck you up.
No, you definitely would.
But he
yeah, would
actually
fuck you
will
up.
fuck you up,
Yeah.
not just say it, you know.
Oh shit.
So I don't know. So we got these 3 games to pick from. Me and Kev are going to do this right now. I'll tell Kev. I'll tell you what I say, and then if you have any pushback, we'll discuss it out real quick. So I would go with the Panthers getting the 10.5. I
Wow.
would go with all the under. I would go with all the teams getting points. Honestly, I'll go with the Panthers getting points, the Bears getting points, and the Jags getting points.
Interesting.
Personally,
You know what? Let's be slick. We'll take the Bears giving the points on that one.
We aren't the Bears get it?
And then
The Bears are plus 1.5.
no.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. You're right. I'm sorry. I read that wrong.
Yeah.
My bad, guys.
It's
That's
okay.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm taking all. I would take
We'll
all three.
go the way that Josh said.
Slick.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
way to be
so-
slick.
All 3 underdogs getting points. So we'll take the
Interesting.
Panthers, the Bears, and the Jags.
Kind of crazy, dude.
Yeah, I thought you were a Josh Allen guy,
You know what it
Josh.
is too? but you know what it is too. All these teams that are getting points are home.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
but the one thing too, I mean, we'll see. It definitely could come down to it, but I don't think those last two games are going to come down to the spread. I mean, 1.5, it's just who's going to win, you know?
I think you're about to go 1-2,
Right.
dude.
All right, and you guys go 0-3. That's cool.
Josh, you just said all the teams that are home are getting points.
That's correct.
Yeah, the Jaguars are getting 1.5. The Bears are home getting 1.5 also, and the Panthers are home against the Rams getting 10.5.
Hold up. The way my app is set up, it has the Packers are home.
No.
Well, the Packers aren't home.
If you look at their record,
Packers are the
if you look
7th
at their record, right?
I'm
The
just
Bears-
saying.
The Bears
I'm
won the
just
division,
gonna.
so they can't be home. They won their division, so they're not going to play a division opponent that they won the
I
division.
understand that, but I'm just saying the way I'm looking at it. I'll send a picture over. That's why I'm
All right.
saying that.
Word, but that's not how it is, and I think that's the
No, I'm just saying that's why it confused me.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Usually the bottom team is the home team.
right. That's how I have it on mine.
Kev dude's on the bottom.
Which one are you of the three would you say you guys are most confident in?
I got to say the Panthers getting the 10.5. I mean,
That's
they've had a lot of
ridiculous.
good wins on their record.
Blowout.
They've been playing pretty
Blowout.
good. I think.
44-10.
I think the Panthers at least cover the cover, right? Not necessarily win the game, but
Yeah,
the cover. I think the Panthers.
Yeah,
are
I
gonna
think
do
the
cover
Panthers will
easily.
probably keep it close. I'd say Rams 44-9. But no, I don't. I mean,
I gotta
listen.
say the Bears and Packers for me.
I mean,
I
that's
want the
usually
Bears to beat the brakes off the Packers.
usually that's a close
I can
game.
only
Typically,
imagine why.
But I'm excited for these games. You guys got any plans for the weekend, or what do you got going on?
Nah, I'll just be home. No, actually, Sunday I won't be home. I leave for Disney.
Oh
Oh
the
my
Josh
gosh.
B. The Josh B. return
Saturday, I'm
trip.
trying to go to RTG.
What's RCG?
I'm trying RTG. I'm ready to golf.
Oh, right.
The simulator.
Well, it might be nice. What's the weather going to be like on Saturday? You probably go play a round of 18.
Dude, I feel like today's
No,
nice
I'm not
enough.
going.
Maybe I think Josh B's golfing in Florida, right? At Disney, he said.
Oh man, I fucking wish.
Weren't you gonna get on the championship
Yeah,
course
okay.
at Disney?
Yeah, okay.
John Winthrop.
Yeah, okay.
Well, John Winthrop stuck his leg out
Maybe
for
if his
you.
wife and kids weren't going, he'd be playing, but nah. Nah.
No.
Is there
No.
is there an itinerary set for Disney?
Yeah, we arrived Sunday. We're not going to any parks on Sunday. We're just going to settle in and relax.
Did you make that
depending on
call
the weather,
or?
we'll hit the pool up. No, I did not.
He didn't
And
make
then,
none of the calls, my guy.
Exactly. And then we do the parks for 2 days. And then we do parks Monday and Tuesday. We are going to Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom.
Let's go.
And then we come back on Wednesday.
That's
Okay,
pretty sick.
nice.
They're going to the good parks.
What?
Yeah, my
no,
my
go
oldest
ahead.
daughter's favorite ride is Tower of Terror.
Classic.
My oldest daughter's favorite ride is
Tower of Terror.
so-
That thing's still
she's only-
I
kicking.
love
And she-
that.
And she's
I
only
love
7.
that ride.
Where are you staying? What resort?
The All-Star Music, I believe it is.
All Star
Cheap route.
Music. Okay, cool.
Yeah, cheap route.
Hey, at
Cheapest route
least
possible.
at least the park conditions will be a lot more modest this time around.
Well, hopefully Tuesday is not what they say it's going to be because apparently it's supposed to rain. And last time we went, we didn't get to watch the fireworks at Magic Kingdom. So hopefully it does not rain on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Or hopefully it's like, yeah, the quick shower at the end of the day. That's last 5 minutes.
Yeah. Even though the fireworks are pretty late, but
Yeah, no, I remember actually going to those fireworks. That was a long time ago, probably 18 years ago. Something
Many
like that.
moons.
how old are you? How old are you? Like 5? Like 9?
No. I was a junior in high school.
I think that was the last time I went before too.
So
For my sophomore year of high school.
Yeah, it's been.
I went when I was
well.
last time I was there 23 years ago. I was 23 when I went there.
Now he's 46.
I'm an old mother.
The mathematician, Tony, the mathematician here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's quick math.
Captain fucking obvious.
No, but Josh, you don't think it's warm enough to golf today?
Oh, absolutely. I went to the driving range the other day.
So it's still open over there?
Monday. Well, it just opened up because the weather was nice, right? I was on my way home. I think it was Monday. I forgot what day it was. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. I was driving home, and that Colts Neck golf course is on my way home every day, and I saw people on the course. So I looked up the Old Bridge spot to see if they were open, and they were.
But
And
not
the
for
driving
regular
range
golf.
was open. I think you could have went out if you wanted to.
Wow. Okay.
That's pretty sick, dude.
Yeah, I mean, today it
Yep.
says it's going to get up to 48. It just the sun sets at 4:47. That's the only thing.
Jay Bird says, I'm golfing on Monday.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, no, that is pretty sweet, dude. I'm jealous.
Shark River.
Very jealous.
Shark River.
I would be
Hey,
jealous
Barnes, you
too.
want to hit the golf course? Hit RTG tomorrow.
We can
Nah.
talk about it.
Nah.
We can talk about. How about you, Tony? Why don't you come with him?
No, I can't. We got a set up day for the studio tomorrow. We got a client coming in next week.
He just texted me.
Oh,
He
my
just made
bad.
that up
I'm
because he
just
doesn't want to
asking,
go.
brother.
I wish I could go. I wish.
Jay Bird is going to be at Shark River.
Wow, dude. Jay Bird, Shark
Nice.
River.
Also, I mean, that would be nice too if the high was going to be 39 on Monday.
Oh,
That's going to be
that's
tough.
all right. Jay's got a couple layers you can put on.
Yeah, well, Jay's just going to be so inebriated it's not going to matter.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Oh, Jesus. I kind of want to go to the simulator today. We'll see, though. We'll see.
Still golfing today.
Yeah.
Just text me, Barnes. Let me know if you want to go tomorrow.
Okay. I will.
You know, I'm definitely down. Definitely.
Did you watch the game last night, Kev, or no?
I watched a little bit of it. I fell asleep.
I thought you were all juiced up.
No, I watched it till halftime, and then I went to watch something else during halftime.
Get
and
hammered.
next thing I know, it's 3:00 in the morning. I'm waking
Get
up.
hammered. Yeah. No, I mean, listen, getting up at 4, tough to stay up late night. Get hammered. Tony just loves that one.
If it was on tonight, I'd watch the whole game.
Tonight's game will actually be pretty good. Oregon, Indiana. It was so good, Tony would even watch it if he wasn't doing Bitch Buddies.
No, I don't think so.
Yesterday's game was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all right. The U.
No, it's kind of cool seeing the U back, but I think, dude, the Michael Irvin though, I feel like I think he's on some serious psychedelics.
Nah, he's on
been on a
cocaine,
bender.
man.
He's been on a 30-year bender since he retired.
He's a cocaine guy.
No, but I'm surprised.
Michael Irvin.
No, but that whole belt thing, I feel like he's getting a little crazy with that.
I think he is a little crazy, dude.
Right though? I'm like surprised there's not like backlash from that.
It should be a Shannon Sharp, Michael Irving podcast.
Yeah, seriously.
That'd be interesting.
That would be interesting. But no, I thought that was a really good game. Caught the tail end on the train on the way back. And I think tonight is gonna be good too.
Those tacos.
I'm excited to check it out. It just sucks, dude. I you know me, I hang in there till the end. I think it's over for the Rangers after last night.
Yeah, it didn't look good. It was not pretty.
To get that close and just I don't know why they can't score. Like, why is it so hard to score? I don't get it.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. At home, nonetheless, right? They're a good team on the road. They just suck at home.
And overall, they're usually pretty good defensively, but
they blew it last night. They just blew it.
yeah,
They blew it.
yeah.
Blew it.
And I think Peralt needs to get more run, or Perot struggling with that one. We need Tommy in here.
Yeah, we do. But dude, I'm telling you, dude, this weekend. You all right there,
You all right, Josh?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you at home today, or are you in the office?
No, I'm in the office.
In the office, but the regular office, not the Newark office.
Correct.
What's it like in that office, dude?
Yeah, what's it like in the Newark office? Is everyone just a complete chief or no?
Is like morale all time low? Or what's it like?
100% chieftain central over there.
Oh man.
Oh, it's brutal. It's brutal.
Yeah, that's
everybody's got
tough.
to one up somebody, and all they do is point fingers rather than taking any blame. Whatever.
No accountability.
No, I couldn't deal with that stuff.
No accountability.
Everyone's just a snake.
Oh my god, a snake in the grass, dude.
A slithering snake.
I'm a snake.
Yo, don't ever talk like that again, bro.
Who are you talking to right now, dude?
Yo, Tony said. Tony said he'll fuck you up, Kev.
I didn't say that.
And then he woke up out of that dream.
Oh, good one.
You know, and I guess I would say too, before we move on here, I'm just thinking about there's a lot of talk about this on DNR this morning. Where do you guys think Harbaugh is gonna go?
Giants.
Giants, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's where he's gonna go.
You know, I was thinking if Miami brought in that GM, maybe he would go there. But Giants do seem like a lot better job. I like what I saw at Dart. And I would think they'll literally let him do whatever. But the only thing I just question, I wonder if he wants to work with Shane.
Yeah, that would probably be the only question. But, I mean, Harbaugh would be the perfect coach for the Giants. I mean, he won a Super Bowl with Flacco, got Lamar 2 MVPs. So I think that would definitely be the best bet for them.
Yeah,
I don't see why I don't know why people like Cliff Kingsbury, in my opinion.
Wait, where has he been linked?
Well, he was linked to the Giants before Harbaugh was.
You
know, before he was fired. That's what when I was Ian O'Connor.
Yeah, I mean, I could see. I mean, I think he would be great as their OC, but as a head coach, he's just shown he doesn't have it. I think.
Yeah, I mean, he left college. Went to Arizona, had his quarterback in college, and he had no success. How is that even? Why would you want to retread something like that?
Yeah, no. I think you go with the experienced guys. I think McCarthy, Stefanski, Harbaugh, obviously. I mean, they're all going to get jobs. So a lot more retreads maybe this time around than usual. So we will see. But as always, fellas, a pleasure. Best of luck to you with the picks and Josh B. Just in Disney in general. Hope it's a good time.
Travel safe
this time around.
Yeah.
I'll be calling Monday to talk shit just to let you know.
Yeah, and then you woke up from that dream.
Yeah, no, we're full confidence here. We're gonna actually.
Tony, see. Be cool with you because you've been keeping your mouth shut. You haven't said much, but today you're just off the hook. So guess what? When I see you, I'm gonna punch you in your ribs.
Oh shit! Good stuff, fellas. Good stuff, fellas.
Yeah.
We'll talk
Always
to
a
you.
pleasure, guys.
We'll talk to you next week. Thanks.
All right.
Yeah, the great Kev Dew and Josh B. Excuse me.
Yeah, dude, it's one of those times.
One of those times. But let's go to the world of the National Football League.
This kid is special, man. This think to do that.
Gonna run for it. He got it. And there he goes. Oh, the play of the year in the NFL. Throws intercepted by Surtain. Nobody's gonna catch him. Jones to the end zone. Touchdown. Quincy Williams leveling Murray. There he goes. Jamar Chase. Not yet. Touchdown Bengals. Stafford. Williams. What a hit by Buda Baker. Buda Baker just saved a touchdown.
All right, so today's NFL segment is brought to you by Velvet Llama, premium canned cocktails crafted by NYC bartenders with a playful spirit. Enjoy their award-winning espresso martini with Italian espresso and chocolate notes, the crisp Moscow Mule with Nigerian ginger, or the spicy margarita with organic agave and jalapeno. These ready-to-drink treats are made with the finest ingredients. Grab yours at velvetllama.com and ride the smooth wave with Velvet Llama. And obviously, we already did the picks, wildcard weekend. One little thing I just figured I'd just slide in here now because obviously most of the focus is going to be on the matchups this weekend. I did, like I said, I just caught the tail end of the semifinal game last night.
But Miami,
congratulations to the U, 31-27. Very exciting fourth quarter there. Going into that fourth, Miami led by 17-16, so it was more of a defensive game. And then we saw 25 points scored in the fourth quarter. And there's no better way to end a game when you have the teams rotating scores as the game winds down, and that's exactly what we saw. If you just take it from the fourth quarter, with a 1-point lead, Ole Miss gets a huge stop, forces Miami to punt. They go on a 14-play drive, so a good run of mix and pass with Chambliss and Lacey, but they set up a field goal, give them a 2-point lead, but Miami just goes right down the field. 4 plays, 75 yards, 24-19. But Ole Miss would answer. I mean, that was a minute 56. Ole Miss in a minute 51, 6 plays, 75 yards, 27-24. But they leave Miami a little over 3 minutes on the clock. They go 15 plays, 75 yards, only leave them 18 seconds on the clock. Hail Mary at the end. And that was the ball game. So 31-27, Miami, for the first time since that game against Ohio State in 2002, will be in the college football national championship game. And we've seen this a theme in the last 10 years. We've seen a couple of teams play Super Bowls in their home stadium. Now we get the first, BCS era forward team playing in their home stadium, as the college football national championship game is at Hard Rock Stadium. So the Miami, the 10 seed, last at large in the field, will be in that game facing the winner of Indiana-Oregon tonight. And, I love to see it, just because Miami is one of those, historic programs, and it's been a while since they've been in this spot, but they get there. Carson Beck, that was a great, portal addition coming over from Georgia. He's done a great job. And Mario Cristobal too. It's crazy how he's transformed this program. The Miami alum. And you think back, it was only 3 years ago. I'll never forget it. I was on the elliptical as the Pinstripe Bowl at Yankee Stadium was winding down. Rutgers beat Miami. You have Greg Schiano, the coach of Rutgers, at the podium saying that, Mario is a great coach. He's going to get this program right. And here we are playing for the national championship game. I mean, just talking about going from the Pinstripe Bowl, losing to Rutgers, to being in the national championship game.
On the elliptical.
Crazy. And I remember, too, Keith McPherson, because he's from Jersey, trying to hype it up about how it's so big for Rutgers. I mean, come on. Rutgers, until they do something like Indiana, they're just not going to be hyped for them, as they can't compete in the Big Ten. I think that's the biggest problem. But good game here. I'm excited for the game later. That was this is a rematch of the regular season, Tony, where we did see Indiana beat Oregon. Oregon, obviously really out for revenge this year after, losing, being the number 1 seed and losing to Ohio State last year at the Rose Bowl. So they want to win this game in the worst way. Indiana being the only undefeated team in the country right now, 3.5-point favorites. But I think the Ducks get it. As great of a story as it is, Signetti, Division II, all of that, Fernando Mendoza, the Heisman. I do think Dan Lanning and maybe future Jet quarterback Dante Moore get the job done. I think it's going to be a tight one, but I like Oregon by 3. So that 3.5, and then the total is 48.5. I would think it goes over. And I think, Oregon maybe 30-27, but we'll see.
The Ducks.
That's a 7:30 game on ESPN, and this is being played in Georgia at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. But for Tony's sake, that is done and over with. We could talk about what he actually wants to talk about, which would be Wild Card Weekend. And we've already kind of introduced it. We're hyped. And one thing that I know it's just like a TV spot, and they're not going to change it. But when this format was first announced, it was supposed to be double, triple headers. I hate that has been taken away on Saturday because of the need to put a Monday night football game. What do you think about that? Especially the winner of that game is at a disadvantage. Obviously, they were at an advantage coming into the week, an extra day of rest, but a little nonsense with the Monday night playoff game. I mean, that was something that there never was until a couple years ago.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. I think I kind of like it, to be honest, dude. Yeah, because I feel like, Saturday morning is like always a little bit rougher, because it's like, Saturday, maybe you're doing something, you're not home at 1:30, maybe you're hungover and you're not getting out of bed until 1:30, So it's like kind of gives you that more extra buffer, 4:30, maybe you had a late lunch, okay, maybe get ready to have an early dinner with a few beers, go out to the bar, get the 8 o'clock game, and then you do obviously benefit from the Monday night game. So, I don't know, I think it's kind of a cool schedule. And then, of course, the regular Sunday triple header, which makes sense because it's Sunday. You don't do anything on Sunday. You stay home on Sunday. So, but that's just me.
Yeah. No, I mean, Sundays, I'm pumped for Sunday. Sunday is going to be nuts.
The full slate.
And it's, some of the best games. I mean, you could argue maybe the top 3 games, to be honest. But that Monday night game is definitely intriguing. But you were saying it was for betting purposes, like the number one thing you would take would be the Patriots.
Yeah, I think that in my mind that is the most shoo-in game. I mean, a lot of these games are toss-ups. That game included.
Which game though do you think is going to have the craziest finish?
That's tough, dude. I mean, we've talked about Steelers, Texans, the field goals, the missing. But I don't know, dude. I can see Jags, Bills.
Right? I mean, Josh Allen is always in that spot.
And I could just feel like there might be who knows? There could be 4 different lead changes in the fourth quarter. I could just feel offense is rushing down the field, 2 minutes, multiple teams are scoring back and forth still, absolute offensive explosion I could see there. So maybe that game?
Now, who do you think is coaching for their job this weekend?
That's a good question. I mean, if I had to guess, which I do, I suppose. I mean, I guess it would be McDermott. I suppose, right? I mean, that would make the most sense for me. I mean, I know we talked about the Eagles and Sirianni. Tomlin we talked about too, but I don't think Tomlin's going anywhere. And
even though he hasn't won a playoff game in 10 years.
Yeah,
I kind of think so too. Even though that's
especially if
kind of
Rodgers ends up sticking around for another year too.
Yeah. It does seem like that's getting Aaron Boone territory, but the difference being he has won a Super Bowl, which is a long time ago.
Yeah, and I feel like McDermott doesn't really have that. With the Bills, so.
No. I mean, the only thing is, though, I think before he got there, they hadn't made the playoffs in 17 years.
Oh, yeah?
And then they've made the playoffs, I think, every year he's been there, or at least maybe they missed it once. I almost think they've made it every year. I kind of want to check that.
I would imagine that they have. Well, actually, maybe not. First couple of seasons with Josh Allen, I guess, maybe. But yeah, I mean, I mean that's the only difference between him and Sirianni.
He missed it 1 year.
Yeah, what year?
2018.
But I mean, I don't know. When it comes down to it, between Tomlin and Sirianni, I mean, he's the one coach without the Super Bowl, so it's
well, and he's won one playoff game at least each of the last 5 seasons.
That's pretty good. That's very good. I mean, do you think by any chance all of these teams just keep their head coaches no matter what, or do you think
No.
Do you think someone is leaving?
No, and what if the Packers? I mean, I don't think it's going to be like this, but what if they lose 20-3? I mean, is LaFleur out despite the Mika injury, despite the host of injuries throughout the season?
I don't know. I wouldn't. I like Matt LaFleur.
No, I think he's a good coach, but I could just see that potentially happening.
So if you were putting some money on it, you say LaFleur would be the one coach that gets out?
No, I think it's more likely the Bills.
Oh, so you agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think LaFleur is in the conversation. And then, I think Tomlin, I mean, the Steelers have never fired a coach for a reason, so I don't think they would fire him. And I think they'll happily have him because I think, again, there's a basis of what the Steelers could be, but they still – Tony, I mean, need help to be a really serious championship contender, especially having DK Metcalf and then Adam Thielen, who you're trading for as your best. There's not enough targets out there.
Right.
On
Exactly. It's not. They need more talent, and Tomlin can handle that.
Yeah,
we know. So
And they're kind of similar to Baltimore with that defense getting back to the Pittsburgh ways. I think their defense is better than Baltimore's, but they still need some help, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a while. I mean, it's really they need like a Mika Fitzpatrick, you know? Like they don't have like that guy, the ball hawk, you know?
Yeah. You know, I don't know if that was the best trade for Ramsey.
But then again, right, Miami, right?
What,
I mean, I don't know if I guess everyone haven't followed Fitzpatrick.
I think he did fine, and I think people play better in different systems too.
Of course.
But yeah, this is gonna be great. I'm really amped up for it. So I guess it would be appropriate to strike up the music and do a wild card weekend frenzy.
Here we go, dude. No triple header on Saturday.
Tight.
Brian,
so we can hear Joe Buck say it's blocked on Monday.
In any case here, we're starting off 4:30 p.m. We got the NFC wild card here as we get going in Charlotte, North Carolina. Brian, also tight that the Panthers are playing at home. But they are hosting the Rams here, and they are the home dogs. Rams, -10.5, the big number, the big TCA game as well. Panthers obviously did well at home, 5-3, 8-9 in the season. You know about their talent, Dowdle, Young coming around. But I mean, the Rams are favored for a reason. It's Puka, it's Williams, it's Matt Stafford, Sean McVay. How do you see this one playing out, dude?
Yeah, and by the way, I did hit this on the head. It is a Joe Davis, Greg Olsen game.
Bang.
Olsen back in Carolina, the place where he starred at tight end. So this was a great game in the regular season. I think it's not going to be as great as a game in the postseason. I think they're saying temperatures in the 70s in Carolina. So
shit, dude.
Comforting conditions for Matthew Stafford, who, led the league in pass yards and touchdowns, probably will win the MVP. I think this is really going to free him up to get the ball down the field. He gets Devontae Adams back, which I think is huge, especially in the red zone. And I think they will get the play action going with Corum and Williams, and obviously Puka is going to be Puka. But I just think the Panthers, offensively and defensively, don't have enough, and I think there's a difference. Bryce Young winning that game in the regular season, playoffs, different animal. Bryce Young is clearly not a playoff quarterback. So I think the Rams embarrassed them, honestly. I'm going to say, I said it already, 44-9. So the TCA starting out with an 0-1 on Wild Card Weekend.
Damn right, dude. All right, so let's go next game here. The second of the doubleheader on Saturday, 8 p.m. Bears, Packers, Soldier Field, Chicago. Crazy. I wonder what the temperature difference would be between these two games. But the Bears here, we know, has been great. Ben Johnson, head coach, killing it. Caleb Williams coming around as well. Excuse me. 11-6, 6-2 record at home this season, which is why the Bears here, surprisingly, are dogs, +1.5. Over under is 45.5. Obviously, Vegas going with some of the experience the Packers have in the playoffs. We know what they've done in the past. Love, Jacobs, solid. Obviously, Parsons not around. Going to be tough for the defense. Another nail biter?
This is another nail biter. Biter. And this is a Prime Video vehicle. So obviously, your Al Michaels, your Kirk Herbstreit. It's the Packers. It's the Bears. It's the NFL's oldest rivalry, Tony. And what I see happening here, tight game. I think Bears lining up to kick the game-winning field goal. I think, trailing, let's see. I think trailing 21-20. Going for a time-expiring field goal from 46. Al Michaels with the call.
Wow.
Carlos Santos lining up. The wind swirling in Chicago. Wide right. The floor. The Packers survive. So give me the Packers Actually, no, it would be the Bears plus 1.5, excuse me, and the under, but Packers win.
There we go, dude. Wow, that's going to be a great game, no doubt. We move on to Sunday, the triple header, finally. We're starting off 1 o'clock, CBS, Jacksonville, Florida, as the Jaguars of Jacksonville are taking on the Buffalo Bills, dude. The Bills coming in here at -1.5. Over-under is 51.5. Excuse me. This is supposed to be the year, right? I mean, with the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes out, it's all Josh Allen's Super Bowl for the taking with the Buffalo Bills. But wait a minute, Brian, here's a stat for you. Trevor Lawrence in his last 8 games, 15 passing touchdowns, 1 pick. Is he stopping the Buffalo Bills?
Wait, so how many of those games were playoff games? 0.
Wow.
It's a different animal. Mr. Duval, Liam Cohen, he's riled, he's ready. But when the moment comes, are the lights in Jacksonville going to be a little too bright, Tony? Jim Nantz, Tony Romo on the call. They've called a lot of these Bills playoff games over the years, usually against the Chiefs. And I think because there's no Chiefs, I think Josh Allen putting the team on his back here. This is going to be a shootout game, a legendary game, and it's going to be Josh Allen bringing the Bills down the field, game-winning touchdown. I'm going to say they score with, 10 seconds remaining. Tyler Johnson on a screen pass from 10 yards out, finding the end zone. And the Bills win 35-28. McDermott safe for 1 week. Bills and the over.
All right, midday game, 4:30. Let's go to Lincoln Financial, where the Eagles are hosting the Niners here. Eagles -5.5 here on the spread. Your over/under is going to be set at 44.5. And we have some pretty good movement here. Eagles opened at -3. The over/under was at 46.5. So pretty interesting to see some of the trending bets here, courtesy of DraftKings here on ESPN.com. But the deal here between these two teams, pretty interesting. I wonder where Brian's going to go here, to be honest, because he's been very up and down the Eagles, picking them some weeks, not picking them some others. What do you think? You think, Shanahan, the Niners have what it takes to overcome the injuries?
The Golden Boy returns. Tom Brady, Kevin Burkhardt on the call. Fox's #1 team. It's the Niners. It's the Eagles. The Eagles, the defending Super Bowl champs. The Niners had been red hot, stomped out of the #1 seed by Seattle last Saturday. But I think Kyle Shanahan out for blood. Kevin Petula looking to be canned after the game like he's Matt Eberflus in Dallas. I just think it's going to be the same story of what we've seen with the Eagles this season in terms of a lack of offense. And I think Kyle Shanahan adjusting from the mistakes that were made in last week's game against the Seahawks. And I think he puts together a game plan that is successful. And I think their defense, which has not really got a lot of turnovers, but has held the opposition down despite not having pressure. So that's why you hear Robert Saleh's name in head coaching, candidacy rumors. But all of that being said, I think the Niners get the job done. They look to complete the wild card journey that I think maybe it's been 5 teams that have won the Super Bowl as a wild card. And I think they win this game. I'm going to say 24-14.
Wow.
McCaffrey with a rushing and a throwing touchdown. We're going to go Niners and the under.
And the under there. Love that. Let's go prime time now. Speaking of the Golden Boy returning, let's go to Gillette Stadium where the Patriots look to return to glory here after a great season led by Drake May and the boys. They're going to be hosting the LA Chargers here. Chargers kind of interesting. Herbert with the hand says he's all good. I don't know. Who knows? But obviously was rested last week against Denver, right? Yeah. And then the Patriots, here, have just not looked back. -3.5 here on the spread. Total is 45.5. Is Mike Vrabel going to be smiling at the end of this game?
Well, I think he's going to be smiling because he's not going to have to listen to the broadcast of Mike Tirico, who is great, but Chris Collinsworth talking about Drake May being a guy, and Mike Vrabel being let go from Tennessee, the year off, the motivation, getting the guys ready, taking what he learned from Belichick. I mean, I could lay down the script for you if you want. But at the end of the day, I love this Chargers team, but unfortunately, as much as I hate saying this, the Patriots have just been a great team, top to bottom this year. I know the schedule, there's been some little quirks about that, but Chargers going west to east. I know I love Jim Harbaugh, but Justin Herbert, Chargers, playoff track record, I don't see it in New England. I think the Patriots will win here. What's the total here?
45 and a half.
Okay, so I'm gonna say give me the Patriots and the over. I'm gonna say they win 27-20, and I would also take the over on the Collinsworth waxing poetic about Drake May and the job he's done. Josh McDaniels as well.
Easily.
Take the over there.
Yep.
But just like that, your wild card weekend frenzy. And I guess the one thing I would say, which sides with what you said, Tony, the one good thing about the Monday night game is we have this great weekend, but then on Monday, there's a little something left in the cupboard, kind of like when there's that last piece of pie left in the fridge, right?
Last slice of pizza.
And especially because it's going to
dude.
be Buck and Aikman, honestly, too, taking us home to divisional week.
I do enjoy that, dude. Buck and Aikman, a great squad. Monday night's always good, too. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a weeknight, too. Extends the weekend, even, the long weekend.
And I love that it's in Pittsburgh because I just feel like playoff football, NFL football, Pittsburgh, I mean, just iconic.
Outstanding game.
Quoting our good friend, Michael Butka,
Good friend.
who doesn't talk to us anymore. Pocket listens, though. Pocket listens.
Definitely listening. Right
Tight about Ole
now,
Miss, though.
dude.
Tight.
I wonder if his family listens.
I sent a link a while ago, but
Really?
I don't know. You never know with
I
the
can see him
family.
getting riled into it, maybe watching on the big screen in the living room.
Yeah. I mean, you never know. You never know. And I did see we had a couple comments trickle in.
Scribbling. Yes, dude, we did. We had more than a few, actually. Ernie popped in with the year. Josh B with the year there. He gives a few predictions, Ernie, of his own. Rams, 34-10, he says. Packs, no surprise here, 28-27. He says Jags over the Bills, 33-28. Niners over Eagles, 27-17. Pats over Chargers, 28-10. And then, I guess place some bets right there, baby, if you want. Josh says, speaking to existence, Ernie with the exclamation point. That is a nice bet. C-Mac with the passing TD.
I mean, that's got to be, what, 9-1, maybe?
9-1 plus 9,000.
He's not throwing a pass.
No, yeah, exactly, dude. And then Ernie with a good chuckle, I'm sure here, says, how many times does Collinsworth bring up Mahomes? Over under 3 ? Josh B hammering the over. As would I.
I guess just because this is Josh Allen's time. You had Patrick Mahomes here.
He's gonna say that at least it might be 3 times a quarter.
Or no, really, he might. Yeah. I'm thinking he's calling the other game. But either way, he might mention it, especially if Allen wins and it's Patriots Bills and yada yada yada. So
Yada.
Good morning to your mother.
Good morning to my mother. The stuffed peppers last night. They sent me a picture of the stuffed peppers. Oh my god.
Legendary.
So it looks so good.
I have to say all this talk, this hype, I don't want to wait till 4:30 tomorrow. I wish there was a game right now. Indiana and Oregon will be good, as well as Binge Buddies. Tony hammered
Avatar.
shades on, definitely.
No shades on, dude.
I think that's always been
I wear
your
it with
move, though,
pride.
for a nighttime.
No, yeah. Sometimes
episode.
it is, dude. Yeah. So maybe, I don't know. Who knows? The shades are in hand.
There we go. But yeah, I guess that's it for football. But let's go to the world of the National Hockey League.
Here he comes. McDavid shoots. Top shelf. He scores. Captain with the overtime winner. That's the middle. That's a world-class hit right here. Tomsky stepping. Rink Washington made the full split save. Are you kidding me? Turn. Side of the net. Between the legs and they score. Filthy. David Pastrnak. The silver trophy to the Golden Knights.
All right. So obviously I was there at the Garden, standing up in my seat due to the tight seat constraints.
Yeah, that's tough to hear.
In
I'm
section
sorry, dude.
218, row 3 at Madison Square Garden. But Well, listen, obviously always great to be at the game, but just not great to get the L, and that's what happened last night. The 5-2 defeat at the hands of the Sabres, 5-11-4 at home this year. Like I said, I don't know. To me, it seems over, Tony. I just think that those Igor and Fox injuries coming at the absolute worst time.
Yeah.
Where is the light, Tony? Is there a spot where light is peering in here?
Oh man, dude, I wish I could really have some nice speech for you, to be honest, but I mean, I kind of don't. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know. I'm still somewhat confident they can turn this season around. I mean, I understand that Chris Drury seems like a very lackluster GM, but there are opportunities at the trade deadline. And I really do think that this is a great team. I mean, it really is it really does boggle my mind a little bit because it is kind of crazy to see these games where it's I mean, obviously last night was the primest example. I mean, you have the Rangers 31 shots on goal, out shooting another team, playing a good physical game. You're seeing Schneider light some people up, and they just didn't win. And kind of like you were saying earlier, they just have not had that ability to score or find the back of the net. But the opportunities have been there, and it just seems like it's not that they're just this close to going on like what the Sabres just did, like a 10-game win streak because of that, And I just think it's a matter of time until those stars just align. Obviously, you think of one thing that isn't aligning is the fact that you don't have Igor. I mean, Igor's making that save shorthanded, by the way. Like it's not. There's definitely no way.
No, see, this is the thing. When I used to think we could start, we can't start. What makes him a good backup? Doesn't have to start.
Right? I mean,
be the starter.
And it's just like, I mean, listen, I'm not going to sit here and knock Jonathan Quick. The guy made some great saves last night, no doubt. There were some kerfuffles by the defense where Quick came up big, but that was one of them that really needed to come up big. But obviously you can blame Lafreniere. You can blame, I guess, Gavrikov if you want to. But in any case, I do think that they're going to just find their groove, Again, not to kind of paraphrase what JT Miller said last night, but those shorthanded goals happen. Those types of losses happen. It's going to be a matter of time where they do make a push. I think that they can make the playoffs. I think they can make a wild card spot. I just think that things are bad right now because of these results. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like some of the play on the ice. Call me crazy, but it's been good. I mean, they played a good game last night.
Usually defensively, and really, I mean, you could argue because it was one empty netter. Really, everything just the wind out of the sails after the shorthanded goal,
right?
But
let's see who scored that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying, but to me, Tony, it's still too much this and that.
No, it is. It does seem like every game you're making excuses, but
yeah,
I mean, it is even the Zucker power play goal. That was the goal that Quick made the save and it bounced off Zucker's back and then up over into the net.
Back.
It's shit like that you don't see very often. Just like that, it's 3-1. Short-handed goal, big mistake, 4-2. Wind out of your sails, game over. But it's again, you start that third period, less than a minute in, Trocheck is scoring.
Right.
You
that
see
was good.
Glimpses of that play from the Rangers. And I don't know, I see that, and I think this team could overcome anything. We've seen some of the wins they've had this season, too, where they overcome deficits. It's possible they kind of find that magic. They kind of strike some gold here, all right? I mean, with 2019 and 6, you look at the standings here. Obviously, you think of the division. You're almost in dead last here. But, I mean, the Heat is, he's on, but it's close, all right? You're 4 points back of a wild card spot. The Sabres are the team in that wild card spot. Obviously, Sabres been good, and I've always had a soft spot in my heart for them. But the Rangers are one good tear away from making a wild card spot, dude. And then you never know.
It's just I think I'm a little scarred with when last year went. It seems too familiar, and then also the way that they're playing, I hate it, but it's just it's eerily similar to I feel like what we go through with the Jets and the Giants every year, where it's just it's the same thing. That's what it feels like. It feels like the same thing as last year, ineptitude and just no rhythm, Tony. No rhythm.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think, to me, it feels a little bit different than last year. I think this team seems like they have a little bit more life in them this year. Maybe it's Sullivan. I don't know. According to Dolan, Laviolette didn't really do a great job with culture. So, I don't know. I think that it's a little different. I think this team could surprise you, and I think it's going to start this Saturday. They're on the road, 1:00 game in Boston, dude.
Against your Bruins, though?
I'm telling first of all, they're not my Bruins, okay? Second of all, yes, okay? I think it's a perfect time.
You know why I don't
for
believe
the
you?
Bruins to lay an egg and for the Rangers to absolutely slap them in the mouth at the TD Garden.
You know why I don't believe you, though?
Why wouldn't you believe me? Why wouldn't you believe
Why
me?
has this guy got a pencil in his hand?
Yeah, who said? Who's
I don't know,
Right?
but
Someone
somebody
said that, dude. Take a lot of notes, all right? Take a lot of notes during the show.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm just, especially the poor home record. I mean, how many times are you going to do this?
No, yeah, that's just unacceptable. Unacceptable. It's not. It's really not. But again, I'm just look at a lot of these losses. They were tight games. Dominoes are going to fall, dude. I'm telling you.
But you know what I hate? There's something disparaging about, you want to go see your favorite team play, and then you have to have this anxiety that they're just going to lose. Like, that's terrible.
Well, I don't know what you did, dude. All right, because you ordered the Scapiello, you sat in the
Scapiello?
yeah, whatever it was,
Scapolini.
dude, Scapolini. You sat in the tight seats. All right, dude. It was an off night.
No, it's just crazy because weren't me, you, and Alan in the middle of a row? Like, we weren't sitting on the end, right?
No, we weren't. We were in the middle of the
But like,
row,
it
yeah.
was like a little
Two seats
tight.
in.
But I mean, I didn't have to stand.
I was
right?
more than comfortable. Yeah, yeah.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I feel like those end seats. But then it's weird. I feel like we've sat in the end seats, but I guess we weren't directly behind the net. We were
Yeah.
angled.
You said section 203?
218.
218.
Row 3.
Row 3.
Yeah.
Got to avoid that. But I'm telling you, give him some time here. They're gonna go on a run. All right. And Sabres are the hottest team in hockey right now. All right. So
Yeah, but man, I don't know. But I to be honest, just because of the way the road goes, I could see them winning tomorrow. But I'm still annoyed. You think you're gonna start Spencer Martin?
probably
You feel like Spencer Martin is gonna get the job done.
winning that game 6-3.
6-3 hat trick. Mika Zibanejad.
Oh,
But yeah, I don't know. It's tough, and this is why I think this goes back to why the McDavid conversation started, because it just feels like that's what they're missing. Someone setting the tone. And it's funny. You don't hear too much from Goon today, and you could argue that's what the Isles needed last night, especially for my parlay. Hit all the shots on goal. All I needed was the Isles win. Oh,
I thought you were separated too, though. What happened?
that was the Rangers.
Ah,
Oh, good thing it was separated, right?
no shots on goal.
Come on, dude. Enough.
Who didn't get it?
No, it wasn't from. It was actually I did it with other games, and Pasternak didn't get 2 shots. And he's like minus 900, so that was sick.
There we go.
Yeah. So obviously, a little frustrated, but I feel like I did really crush it with the picks last night, so I was riled about that.
No, you did. 5-1. Great night for you.
What was your record again?
I went 3-3.
3-3.
Yeah.
And who did you have? You had the Isles
I had the Isles in the over, so 1-1.
or 0-2.
Huh?
Isles was 2-1 and they lost. Unless you had the under.
Oh no, I have the over written down. Oh, interesting.
Kind
I
of
don't know. I
Kev
guess I wrote
Dewish.
4. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. I guess that's so weird. Yeah, I have the Isles in the over written, and it says 1-1.
So 2-4.
Must
So I
have
pick
been-
up an extra game.
There we go, dude. So
Wow.
that's 10-14, just like that. See, that's why we write this down, dude.
And then who else did you have?
Bruins and the under, so that was a 2-0 spot.
And then what was the last
Oh, Rangers in the under, so that was the 0-2 spot.
one? Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Fucking blew it.
Yeah, and then my picks, it was everything I imagined. I mean, the Avalanche with a 6 spot in the
Everything
second,
I imagined.
right? I mean, that
Yeah, they
was
scored
crazy.
8, right? Yeah.
8-2.
8-2.
And the Devils keep on sucking. I honestly think Sheldon Keefe is going to get canned.
It could be, dude. I mean, if things keep going, I understand. The Devils, the injuries, whatever. But you got the Hughes. You got a solid goalie. You have solid pieces around Hughes. Should be better.
Yeah. I think they should have traded for Quinn Hughes.
A lot of teams should have. Kind of crazy Minnesota landed him, but nonetheless, good for them.
And they said the Rangers too. They didn't want to part with like their top guys. I think they should have just whatever it took, honestly, to get Quinn Hughes.
That would have been huge. Of course,
Right? I mean, even Perot, who cares at this point?
I mean, you're not even fucking using Perot, really.
No, that's what I mean, right?
Yeah.
I mean, knowing that now, would you literally give up anybody for Quinn Hughes?
I wouldn't like to give up Perot, but I guess I would.
I mean, Quinn Hughes is obviously a better player at this point, anyway. You know?
Yeah, we're more established. I'd be stoked. I'd be stoked.
You'd be stoked.
Stoked, dude. But I'm not stoked.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, dude, Saturday, watch out.
You know who's playing well is Pittsburgh.
Yeah, dude. Crosby's been having a great year.
I mean, but you know what's just a little concerning about that is Sullivan. Different coach. You know, they had missed the playoffs the last couple of years.
Right.
He hasn't won a playoff series in a long time.
Crosby's always been good, though. I mean, like, it's not.
Crosby's
like
always been good, but I'm just saying it's interesting that they're playing. I don't think they really made a lot of roster changes, right?
I don't think they have. I don't know. Maybe if this new coach is playing like younger guys and giving them an opportunity, which is like what Mike Sullivan doesn't do.
So what I'm just talking about right now
is like maybe Mike Sullivan didn't really like playing the young guys, which is why maybe Pittsburgh kind of suffered, which is why maybe they didn't want him, and then here he is with the Rangers, not really playing the young guys.
Are you out on Sullivan already?
No, not at all, dude, not at all. It's you know, it's first year for this guy. But if he misses the playoffs, then it's like, hey, maybe want to move on.
Really? 1 year.
I mean, if you miss the playoffs, like you're Mike Sullivan, like you're not some fucking schmuck off the street.
I
like
feel
you
like,
did not perform, and then now at that point, if you don't make the playoffs again with this roster, then you have to then you fire Chris Drury, you fire Mike Sullivan, and you just dump everything.
But I feel like the comments that Dolan made, I think he's going to give him 2. That's the magic number for Dolan. It's always 2.
Yeah, probably. I mean, at the very least, you're firing Chris Drury.
Right.
At the very, very least. But still, I mean, we're sitting here and we're not seeing younger guys being played. Like, what's the deal with that, dude? You know, if Drury doesn't do anything at the deadline and Sullivan doesn't play young guys, it's like what are we here for?
No, I know. No, I agree with you. You know what I didn't realize too? The Pittsburgh coach Dan Muse was on the Rangers staff during the President's Trophy season
2 years ago.
Yeah. So,
what kind of shit is that, dude?
not good.
That's not a great look at all.
No.
Tight.
You know what else
Fucked
tight
up, dude.
is there's only 3 games tonight.
Yeah, Friday slate always.
I mean, unless we just to make it 4, we just do the Rangers on tomorrow, and this way we each get 2 picks.
No, I'm not with that.
It's my pick.
You would go first.
Maybe I'll take the Bruins. Let's find out in a Friday edition of the Frozen Frenzy, which is partly on Saturday as we go to TD Garden.
Wow, all right, here we go.
And I guess the road record, no confidence with Spencer Martin. But maybe the Rangers decide to actually play hockey and actually do smart things. The 12 o'clock game, maybe a body clock situation. Sean McDonough on the call with Ray Fiaro. Fiaro. But yeah, I think high scoring game because of the body clock situation, because of Spencer Martin. And the Bruins have been up and down this year. But I'm going to say Rangers overtime, 5-4. Gabe Perreault, the game winner. Rangers and the over.
Love that call there, Brian. You know me. And I'm going to kick it back here to Friday for the 3 games we have.
So we're going backwards.
So we're going backwards. We're going back in time. Oh, man. Kings have been eating shit recently. So have the Winnipeg Jets, though. Jesus, Murphy. Jets. Oh, man. I hate that. But no. I guess give me the Mammoth. Why not? We've been talking about the Mammoth. They've been hot, dude. They've been getting hot. I know. Winners 3 of the last 5. 2-game win streak right now, beating the Rangers, beating Ottawa 3-1, taking care of business. We've been talking about Gunther a lot. 21 goals in the season, leading the team. He's probably getting another goal tonight, honestly. Mammoth here are minus 170 on the money line. Blues are plus 142 if you want to lose your money. Over
142. 142.
5.5 here. Jordan Binnington in between the pipes. 8-11 and 6. 1 shutout. 3.55 goals against. 8.75. Who's their coach? Is Jim Montgomery their coach? Jim Montgomery's their
Jimmy
coach.
Mont.
Jimmy Montgomery getting embarrassed.
His backup goalie not going into the game.
Doesn't want any part of it.
This is a game.
Dude, this is a game where Utah puts up 6, gives up 1. Utah and the over.
Wow. All right. Let's see. I am going to go with the Blackhawks. Capitals Blackhawks, an NHL Network endeavor, Tony. Getting puck drop shortly after 8. And it looks like Bedard should be back for this one, which I think is great. And the Blackhawks, last time out, beating Jimmy Montgomery's Blues 7-3. I don't know if they win 7-3, but I think they win 3-2. And I think Bedard has a goal and an assist. So give me Chicago and the under.
And the under, all right. All right, here we go. Let's go to Winnipeg, Brian. I know
Winnipeg?
Winnipeg. Let's go to Winnipeg,
So
Brian.
you're taking the Jets. If we're going to Winnipeg.
Oh, my gosh, dude. You know what's pretty crazy? You know the Jets are on like one of the longest losing streaks right now around the league? 11.
Wow.
They are losers of 11 in a row right now. And they're hosting the Kings. Plus 110 on the money line of the Jets, by the way. Home dogs. Over under 5.5. I don't know what to think of this, to be honest, because I feel like it's like Jets are due for the win. Kings have been eating shit, too. Anytime I pick them, they've been losing. I guess give me the Jets. Why not? Take a flyer. I mean, honestly, though, like fuck Vegas, though. Plus 110. It's not even like that enticing to take the Jets.
That
I mean,
crazy.
Give me a plus 120 at least. Dude.
120.
But I'll say the Jets win this one, snapping their 11-game losing streak. Give me Kyle Connor. Why not, dude? I'll say with the only goal, Hellebuck due for the shutout. First of the season, Kyle Connor, second period, breakaway goal, 1-0. Give me Jets in the under.
And just like that, that is your frozen frenzy here on a Friday. Everyone relax. And it's our favorite time of the show. By the way, good to have Chief here with us. He gives us a 9, saying, let's go Rams, which is interesting. Obviously, Chief, a Cowboys fan. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe just like Stafford. And he says, Rangers suck as bad as the Devils. Let's not get crazy, Chief. The only thing the Devils have over the Rangers is Don LaGreca. As we get the grid up.
I did peep the Mets there.
The Mets.
Oh, come on now. 2,000 strikeouts. Interesting. All right. Hold on. Let the music up, dude. The MLB music, which is fine for the copyright. Here we go, dude.
Michael Wacha?
2,000 Ks or?
Oh, come on.
Do you think he's
San
close?
Diego.
Oh.
No. He's not a strikeout guy.
Casey San Diego. Michael. I don't know why I just said in Waka.
And then right next to him,
2%.
Craig Kimbrell.
Craig Kimbrell.
By the way, Waka, 14, 16 strikeouts. Pitches a couple more
14,
years.
16? Okay,
He'll
he'll get there.
Hayward's dead nuts.
Hayward is dead nuts. Jason Hayward, 3%. Below him, Hideo Nomo. Why?
Let me just check it. Seems a little high.
Really?
0.4.
To the left of him, Jake Diekman. Tommy Pham, Royals Cards, I think, right? He definitely played for the Royals and the Cards.
Yeah.
All right, so the 2,000 Ks here. I mean, obviously with the Mets,
Well, with the Padres, I'm thinking Boomer Wells.
Boomer Wells?
Yeah. David Wells.
Speaking of Wells, dude. You think, or David, I guess. You think Cone, Mets, 2,000 Ks?
Glavine 7%.
Okay, so we're trying to say, like, do Tom Glavine?
I don't know. I'm just telling you what Tom Glavine is. Whatever you want to do is up to you.
You think David Cohn would be less? I'm just asking your opinion. Why are you being
I
all
think
like
David Cohn.
Kev Poo?
Poo.
Kev Poo, dude.
Hold on.
Michael Buckta's family.
Yeah, I guess you could try David Cohn. Nice.
Huh. Wow.
And then the Cards.
The Cards. St. Louis Cardinals. Carpenter. Mikolas.
I was actually just looking up Chris Carpenter just to make sure, but no, he doesn't.
He doesn't have it?
Nope. Other guys.
Another guy. Sonny Gray. Steven Matz.
Bob Gibson.
Bob Gibson. Probably be high.
Yeah.
Peanut Galleries. Wainwright. Probably high from Josh B. Chief also said that.
Sonny Gray just underneath 2,000.
Really?
Other guys.
Another guy. Cardinals.
Waka, no.
No, we said Waka, no.
I just don't
Have they
remember.
gotten like a
That's what I was gonna say. Bringing anybody in.
back in the day, like for a year, like a Brad Hand who probably has 700 strikeouts career. Moyer,
You even pitch?
Josh B's said check it. Boomer.
Yeah, Moyer. Oh, wait. But did he pitch for St. Louis? Yeah, you could do more.
Jamie Moyer.
Yep.
All right.
Not Neuer, but Moyer.
Typo.
Nice.
0.8. Dude, let's go with the 20.
All right, 20 as we go to the gridiron. No wildcard weekend theme. Maybe that's for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, it makes more sense, I guess.
Let's see what we got here. I think top left, I'm going to say Jason Campbell, but let me just make sure here.
You're
5%.
Just
All right.
make sure you're Campbell for top left.
Yep.
David Campbell?
Jason.
Jason Campbell. 5% for Jason
Kenyon Drake next to
Campbell.
him.
Kenyon Drake, who went to Oregon.
Kenyon Drake went to Alabama.
Oh, okay. I was just taking a
As
shot.
did
at the
Carson
card.
Palmer, who's next to him, who went to USC.
He went to USC.
Yeah. And then 20 touchdown passes, Kansas City, Trent Green.
He went to Bowling Green.
Did he?
Nah, why? I wouldn't know. He went to Indiana.
There we go. 20 passing touchdowns, 10,000 passing yards, Dan Fouts.
0.7.
All right. 10,000 passing yards. Dilfer. Trent Dilfer, Browns, 10,000 passing yards.
Trent Dilfer. Where do you go to college?
Maybe Cal. I don't know.
Fresno.
Fresno. Okay.
Almost.
So the Cards, not Kirk. I mean, could do Jake Plummer.
Dead nuts. Thomas Jones.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah. And then Jake Plummer for Cardinals passing yards.
Where'd Jake Plummer go to college?
Arizona State.
Wow, good for him, dude.
And then it's just the Chiefs and the Browns. Trying to think about that one. Chiefs, Browns. Was Dwayne Bowe on the Browns? Yes, Dwayne Bowe. $30? So we go right 20, left 30. What do we
Wow,
have in
dude.
store on the hardwood with the non-matching music?
The Knicks, though.
Thank you to Copyright School.
Thank you to the Copyright School.
You know,
10
Josh B is going to be anxious about this one.
Right now, right away. Rip it, Josh. Rip it. Down the row. Born outside the
Spurs,
US.
Knicks,
Pergioni.
Malik Rose.
Oh. Sorry, Spurs, Knicks.
Yeah.
You want to do Pergioni for Born Outside the 50 United States?
Wait, hold on. Oh, for the Knicks?
Yeah.
I'm trying to just... Or I think I have a better one. Emmanuel Mudai.
How do you spell his last name? Moon?
Mudiay.
Yeah, Emmanuel with the E. 0.4.
No, but it's the E, dude.
It's the E, not the I. Spurs, 10 points. Bruce Brown.
Danny Green's 2%.
So is that what you want me
He's
to do?
talking about Bruce. Yeah, no, do Danny Green. Sorry, Chief. You think people are tight? Or?
Oh, definitely. This Danny Green.
Yep.
2%. Landry Fields, dead nuts.
Jonas Valanciunas, 10 points, Raptors. And you could do Fields, too, though.
Who'd you say, Valanciunas?
Yeah. Oh, you had
Jonas.
it.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, all right.
Whoa.
1%.
Oh, but the... Okay, yeah. So 10 points, born outside. Hold on. Everyone gets so anxious.
Pergioni? Nah.
Stop.
Yao Ming.
I just like getting creative, though, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I get that, dude.
Jeremy Lin?
Porzingis is 1%. That's good enough.
Oh, all right. So much for creative.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Charlotte, dude.
Charlotte, hold on.
Fucking Panthers.
I'm thinking
dude?
Batum.
Hosting a playoff game. Unbelievable.
Batum is 9
For what?
for the Hornets outside of the 50, but hold on.
9.
Peja Stojakovic on the Hornets?
Stojakovic.
Or it might have been the Pelicans. It was the Pelicans. Mother, come on.
Come on.
And then Raptors.
Boris Diaw. Top left.
Okay. Oh, you could do Bayak Biombo for Hornets born outside.
I saw that.
Just do B.
Why?
Yeah.
But
Oh,
no.
hold on. I think it's Bayak.
Biombo.
Hold on. How the hell do you spell this guy's name?
Dude, was it to say
Oh,
Biombo? Oh,
okay.
there you go. Biombo. It's Bismack.
Bismack, yes.
Fucking guy.
Wow, but
13%.
better.
Come on, man. You back all right?
Yeah. It's a little stiff. You all right, dude?
You all right, dude? Bismack.
So we need
Biombo.
Raptors, Hornets. Raptors, Hornets. Raptors.
Is that the sign? I was just looking at Bismack's basketball reference, you know? Coming out of the Republic of the Congo.
Tyler Hansborough, done. Psycho T, Tony.
Josh B said that, or that was?
I said it.
But Josh B commented it though.
Well, I actually said it without looking at him.
And then you said Jose Alvarado.
Psycho T, 2% though.
Tyler
Hansborough.
Hansborough. There it is, dude. 37.
And then
Oh, we're on a hockey.
to the hockey we go.
Just like that, dude. Can we do the hockey song? I forget. I'll just keep it going. Doesn't really matter. All right, ladies and gentlemen here. 300 wins as a goalie. Damn, that sucks. That's really hard.
Antti Ranta?
Antti Ranta probably does not have 300
Freddie?
wins. Frederick Anderson does. So does Cam Ward, I guess. I wonder if, like, Sean Burke did it when he played for the Whalers. You think Sean Burke has it?
Yes, 15%.
For Sean Burke?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do Sean Burke. I mean, that's probably the best we're going to get. Let's go, Sean Burke. All right. How about this? Speaking of goalies, well, I guess we're 300 wins.
Cujo?
Yeah, Cujo does have it for St. Louis. Let's do that. Curtis Joseph. And then for Dallas, St. Louis, we can do Ben Bishop. Speaking of the goalies. Bang! 5% there. Everyone probably used him for, honestly, the career.
Everyone
wins.
used Miko for dead nuts, so we won't do that.
Ben Bishop does not have career wins. No way.
He doesn't have the 300.
222.
Taylor Hall.
For Hurricanes.
Or he didn't play for the Flames.
Definitely not.
But he might have played for Dallas.
No, I don't think he played for Dallas either. Mikko Rantanen played for
43.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. I don't really know who else, to be honest, though, dude. Who else? And then also for Montreal, Carey Price is probably Josh. Oh goodness, the hockey. I feel like Carey Price is probably our best bet.
36.
Al Montoya. Look up Al Montoya. Look him up, dude. Al Montoya.
No.
Not 300.
Not even close.
Really?
Yeah.
That's too
67.
Damn.
I would just go with Carey.
Yeah. 36%. Next to him, we can do Max Domi.
All right.
All right.
What about
I don't know.
Evgeny? I don't know. What's the guy you always say? Not Kuznetsov, but
who? What?
I don't know.
Vladislav Nemesnikov.
Yes.
He has played for Dallas, but he hasn't played for Carolina.
What about?
Anton Hudobin, I think, could be dead nuts.
Okay.
Anton Hudobin. 2%. Let's go, baby. That was kind of a guess on my part. I wasn't really sure if he was with Carolina.
Do you know any of these?
I think Dougie Hamilton played. We were just talking about him yesterday. Flames, Carolina. I think there's another Devil too.
Yes.
Yeah.
36, but.
I think Noah Hannafin may also be in this category. Those are really the only two I can give you.
Wait, Noah Hannafin?
Noah Hannafin of the Vegas Golden Knights, defenseman, first round pick 2016.
First round pick 2015.
Oh.
And Noah Hannafin played for Carolina and Calgary.
All right, dude, let's do it.
Nice.
9%, dude. There we go. Oh my goodness. Eric Gustafson, maybe. I was just looking at his fucking player profile the other day.
Wait, for which one?
Calgary, Montreal. I feel like he was on Calgary.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. Let's
Snipe,
fucking go,
point
dude.
3.
Eric Gustafson. Who's he on right now? Is he on who's he playing for right now? Carolina? No. We talked about Detroit. Is it Detroit?
Detroit.
Is it Detroit? Okay, cool. Calgary Blues though is gonna. I don't think I got one for that, dude.
I feel like it's only right that there's one like guess.
I know,
thing.
dude. I know. There'll be.
Wait, actually, we haven't done it at all this whole thing, right?
Guessing?
Yeah,
no,
remember-
we did. No, yeah, we did. I'm pretty sure Eric Gustafson was this week, right?
No. I meant today.
Oh no, today
Yeah,
we
we
haven't.
almost did.
Yeah, we
and then-
almost.
But there's a couple. We could have done Cujo.
He played for Calgary.
Cujo's former teammate in Detroit.
What?
That's what it is.
Gordie Howe? Who
No.
are you talking about?
Well, I mean, that was the point you're supposed to guess.
Well, can you give me some hints here? Like we got like positions, first round draft picks, what years? Like you said, there's some names here, right? Are there like some notable names that I would know right now of like people?
I'm trying to think
players?
of guys even playing.
Former
That's a
Rangers.
problem.
Dominic Moore. St. Louis Blues. David Perron.
But the one guy, he's a Hall of Famer. Played for. Just look this up. So
what position?
he's a right wing.
Hall of Famer.
So he played his last season in Phoenix, but won a cup with Detroit. With Hasek.
Okay.
Played in Detroit for 3 years. Was in Dallas before that, and it was known for being a St. Louis Blue.
Was known for being a St. Louis Blue.
Dude, he was nasty, man. Yeah, his family played.
His family played.
So I think
like he has sons
must
in
be
the
his
league?
father.
His father played. What year did he? What was his last year?
Last year was 05.
Oh,
But he only
shit.
played 5 games with Phoenix after the lockout.
Okay. Oh.
But like well-known name from like that late 90s, early 2000s. St. Louis, Dallas, Detroit, Cujo.
Detroit. He was on Detroit, the cup-winning team with Hasek.
Yeah. I think you're going to be tight about this one.
It sounds like I am. I can't. We were doing so well too.
And this
dude.
is like the only guy.
This is
I
the
feel like
only
that is
guy. Like there's
noticeable.
no like player like
No
that's
recent
playing right
guys.
now.
No. Let me see. Who's this guy?
St. Louis Blue, Detroit Red Wing. No help from the fucking comments.
Hall of Famer though.
Hall of Famer. Hasek, Datsuk.
Also, there's a guy who was the Tampa backup 3 years ago.
Goalie.
Hmm?
The backup. Who the fuck?
Who was terrible. I feel like it was when we first started
Brian
watching.
Elliott?
Yes. But it was Brett Hull that you weren't getting.
Oh my god.
It's like,
dude.
that's a name. I mean, come on.
Well, you know what? This is gonna be way less anyway, right?
Yeah, you would think.
2%. Let's fucking go. 105, really?
Yeah. Well, we had some,
Oh, I
some
guess
high
yeah,
ones in
I
there.
guess so.
Um,
I'll take it.
yeah. No, but honestly, solid
Solid all around.
solid grids, dude.
Solid grids, dude. Brett Hull.
Brett Hull, dude. That's one you're
Shit,
never gonna
dude.
miss again.
Yeah, definitely not, dude.
But yeah, other than that, college basketball a little beat tonight. But tomorrow you can back in action. Yes, back in action. 12:30 in Hartford. They should blow out DePaul by 20. So looking forward to that. Nebraska, Indiana. Nebraska's 15-0. When was the last time they were 15-0? That's kind of nuts.
Yeah, that is nuts. Huskers.
You got Kansas, West Virginia. Kansas on teetering on being ranked. Number 2, Michigan hosting Wisconsin. Big Ten game. Obviously, Michigan should win by a lot, but you never know. SMU Duke from Cameron Indoor. That's a 2:00 game on ESPN. Number 1 Arizona goes to TCU. You never know. Maybe unranked road spot get picked off. Texas Alabama. That's an 8:00 game on ESPN, and then BYU Utah from the John M. Huntsman Center in Salt Lake. BYU saw him at the hit that buzzer beater at the Jimmy V. So that should be a good game. Or no, dude.
I guess it could be a good game, yeah.
I'm really excited for that. That's going to be like a vintage winter classic next year. I know no
No, it
Rangers
is.
in it, but just the
Doesn't matter.
background.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
And I feel like, honestly, all future winter classics should be played in football stadiums.
That would
I
be
think it's
sick.
just like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
when you have 90, 100,000, like that's just.
I really would like to go to that game.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Like, it would be really freaking cool.
You know what else I saw? I was like, you just start like looking stuff up. So I was looking up like outdoor games and everything. It was like 15, 16 years ago. University of Michigan played Michigan State
Oh,
at the
yeah?
Big House, like 90,000 people.
That's sick, dude.
Like I feel like they should do that like every year. Like
Yeah, they
especially
really
college
should.
hockey, get a little more on the
Yeah, that would be awesome, dude.
on the mark.
Radar, dude.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, nothing like some outdoor games. So really, buzz all around.
Buzz all around.
Lakers back in action. Bucks, LeBron. So Michael Bucket watching that one 10:30 on NBA TV. Knicks are in Phoenix to play the Suns. Only 7-9 on the road this year for Josh B's Knicks. 24-13. But last time out, snapping that 4-game losing streak, beating the Clippers 111. So that's tonight. And then baseball continues to do the toe tap. Right? I mean, the school bowl arbitration though, that's kind of Brian Cashman-esque.
Yeah, no, it is.
You saw that?
Yeah, I did.
19 million and he wants 31.
Which is kind of crazy. Speaking of arbitration though, the Mets reached agreements with all 6 of their arbitration eligible players. David Peterson, 8.1 mil. Tyler, McGill, 2.5. Alvarez, 2.4. Luis Torrens, 2.2. Reed Garrett, 1.3. And Brazoban at 1.05.
There we go. And now what would you say, even though he wasn't included in this, I was just thinking about like kind of bounce back years, prospects, better year this coming year, Vientos or Alvarez?
It's so tough, dude, because I mean Alvarez is just so freaking injury prone. But if he stays healthy, it's Alvarez.
Yeah. But isn't this kind of like it? Like if he's bad, injured, like it's done.
You gotta move on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with that hand. If it's the hand again too,
Yeah.
it's like you're the fucking catcher, dude. Like what are we doing?
Yankee arbitration numbers. Bednar, 9. Jazz 10.2. Caballero at $2 million feels like a bargain. How about Babalu, Fernando Cruz 1.45, Duvall 6.1, Volpe a ripoff at 3.475, and Luis Gil, Tony, coming in at 2.16.
They came to agreements with all these players? Or you're saying these are all arbitration eligible players?
Agreements.
And
then how about Saul Good?
Yeah, how about that?
I haven't heard from in a while.
Dude, I was thinking about him this morning. I'm not even gonna lie.
Just randomly?
Just randomly.
Wow. It was like it was meant to be.
No, literally, dude, because it was the
Michael Viavel?
So he's chiming in here from Twitter, dude. LeBron Z Traveler /Flopper.
Hey, Saul, there's a reason.
Glad to hear from you, buddy.
Good to hear from you. Definitely give us a call sometime soon. Rangers shambles, Saul, not good. And I'm sure you're waited with bated breath on Harbaugh.
That's for sure.
For the Giants. But where's that going with that? Yeah. No, I was gonna say, I mean, there's a reason why we're an hour and a half plus in, and we just mentioned the NBA for the first time all show. LeBron and the flopping, not exactly on our radar.
Not on my radar, that's for sure, dude.
But at least, I mean, pitchers and catchers, before we know it, a lot of negativity out there. But like, even though like you want it to be a different way, like I feel like in the same, there's like in a way there's like a parallel, even though it's like two different situations. But like, I just am looking at it like, no matter what they do or don't do from this point till then, I'm gonna be excited. So whatever it is. I'm just not into the whining all offseason. Like, obviously, it's bullshit. Some of this stuff is bullshit, but it's like, if you can't do anything about it, I mean, what are you going to do? Just yell like a maniac, right? Like Kev? I mean, it's just...
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a good positive take you're grasping on.
So you're tight, basically.
At what? At the
Mets?
Oh, yeah, of course. Are you fucking kidding me?
Who are you most tight at?
Like, personally?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it would be Stearns, right?
Nothing at Cohen, though?
Well, no, a little bit, but definitely still Stearns. Stearns supposed to be the guru guy. Like you're supposed to be that guy, and you're not being that guy right now. And I think there's a lot of open-ended questions here, and kind of unlike you, if the Mets stay put, I'm not going to be happy at all. If they don't really make any more moves, they have to. They have to make more moves.
Oh, how about this? Michael, good to hear from him, says Stearns blows.
I would say it's good to hear from him. Yeah.
No, he does.
No, he does. He right now, like it's not good at all.
He's not boy wonder.
No, he's not being boy wonder.
He thinks he's Theo, but he's not.
He is a little smug.
Yeah,
a little smug, dude.
Cashman.
And there's really no reason for that. He's got nothing really to back up the smugness. It'd be one thing if this year is successful and they make the playoffs and go into a deep run, win the World Series, something like that. But it doesn't really seem like that, given the roster construction that he's kind of laid down here for Mendoza. But, we'll see what happens. I am going to be excited. Baseball will be on.
Yeah,
comes
no.
on?
What I'm saying is like, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I feel like it's like, I'm not going to be tight. I'm only going to be tight at stuff on the field. Like, yes, do I want more moves, bring guys in? Is Hal an idiot? Cashman? Yes, all of that stuff. But yeah, once the game's already played, I just want to win.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be like harping on, oh, they should have done this, they should have done that. And the crazy part is, as much of an embarrassment, as much of a disaster it seems, Yankees projected most wins in the American League. So, and as time goes on, I don't know what you think about this. I don't think they're re-signing Bellinger.
I mean, the way you're making it sound like is that he's going to want a lot of years and a lot of money, which is crazy. It's a lot.
8 at 30, which, 240. I mean, I don't think anybody's doing that, but I think the Yankees want to give him 150. So, and I don't know.
What do you think he would go down to? Is he a Boris client?
Yes.
Ah, shit.
I think he would settle for 6 for 180, which is still too rich. That's not settling. That's why I'm tight. I think he's getting a little greedy. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
Then the Mets should pick him up. Then
listen,
I don't give a shit. 8 years, 240. Do it.
But there's not a part of you like the whole thing has been open checkbook. But yet, besides Soto, we haven't seen that. So you wouldn't be concerned this ends up being a bad contract halfway in that's gonna bog you down in the future.
Again, given that there's this sentiment that Cohen will be willing to put up the money and eat the cash, I don't care.
Yeah.
As Kev Deuce said, it's not my money.
No, but they don't pay his bills, dude. So
they don't pay my
if they
bills, that's what
lost,
he
it
says,
doesn't
right,
count.
yeah.
Right.
No, I mean, listen, but that's the type of guy you need, even if it's, 6 years for, what'd you say, 180 or whatever it was. Do that too. I mean, it's Bellinger, it's bona fide defense in the outfield, which is what you need. And you don't have. Like, pay the man. He's a free agent. Right?
Wait, but who are you saying that to? You're saying that to the Mets?
Yeah. Like,
But
if the Yankees pass on him, and he's out there, you have to pick him up. Like,
But I'm just saying, I know it's hard to do, but like you putting on your Yankee cap for 1 second.
Right.
Could you see where I'm coming from? Where it's like, I don't
well,
want.
you have prospects. You have other good outfielders.
Well, right,
that you
but
could
then,
use,
but in addition to that, like just in the future, like I would like this $30 million freed up and not tied to Cody Bellinger until he's 39.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I totally agree. But the Mets are in a position where it's like,
Yeah. And they don't have the prospects. And the thing is, like I was telling Chief.
they don't have an outfield.
No, I literally texted Chief yesterday and I said, act like you've been there before, Chief. Just because Austin Wells and Anthony Volpe have failed does not mean that Spencer Jones and Jason Dominguez are.
Right.
Two different things.
Why is
Four
that-
different things.
Why is that what he keeps comparing it to?
He didn't say that, but he's just like, oh, no confidence they're going to be good, blah, 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 blah. It's like, come on, dude. Spencer Jones lit it up. Star. He's going to be a star.
We'll see.
Who do you think's more likely to be a star, Jones or Dominguez?
Yeah, I guess Jones, I guess.
The
I
power.
haven't seen enough of Jones, I
The
feel.
power,
I've seen more
though.
Dominguez.
But Dominguez seems like a professional hitter.
But that's what I'm
He's
saying,
giving
though.
the at-bats.
All right, fine. All right. So wait, so who are you saying?
I think they're both going to be good, but I think Jones just could be ridiculous because of the power. Like,
Right.
he's hitting 40 homers. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like that doesn't grow on trees.
It does not.
What about what's Michael got?
Michael's got some NBA talk here, which I'm happy to hear. How
are?
about? Yeah. I mean, Mike,
Tony facetious, Michael. Don't listen to
Mike
him.
knows NBA. I don't know NBA. I can't.
But he's not happy. He's lying, Michael. You know it.
Unbelievable, these people. I swear to God. How about Trae Young might not play at all this season? He says Wizards trying to tank get the first pick. If they get top 8 pick, they retain. If they get praise or if they get outside top 8, Knicks get the pick.
Wow.
And this is Saul Good calling in, by the way.
That's interesting. Yeah, let's get Saul. But that's I feel like they are tanking though.
Yeah, it's a great take. Saul, stand by here. Bluetooth. Sorry. Yo, Saul, dude, you're live on the sports board, buddy. Saul.
What's going on, boys?
Yo,
Saul,
dude.
I hope you're calling to talk Yankees.
Oh my gosh.
I can talk anything you want. I actually called because one of you was thinking of me this morning. I found that
Tony.
weird, but
Yeah,
that's
me.
cool.
That was me. I said that, dude. That was me. I was thinking about you.
What were you thinking? Like, why hasn't he called in a while?
Dude, honestly, yeah. I was thinking like, wow,
Hockey
I
season.
haven't heard from Saul in a really long time. Like I was driving home from like I don't even know. I was driving home from the gym, I guess, or whatever.
Maybe you thought you heard a caller that sounded like him.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe I was looking at Rick and
Somebody calling into
Dave.
Gordon Damer late night on the fan.
It was Saul from Long Island or something. I was like, whoa, dude. But yeah, I was like, wow, I
I
haven't
need
heard
to
from
get
Saul
more
in a while.
involved. I love the show.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, no,
I
we love it.
absolutely love
We
to
love
have you,
it.
dude. Yeah.
But what are you thinking right now? What's top of mind?
Top of mind is Igor Shesterkin.
Do we have any more clarity on the timeline there, or is it all muzzled up?
I heard muzzled up.
It's just lower body, whatever the fuck that means.
But do you think is it a month? Is it 2 months? Is it 6 months?
I think they said like a month. I don't think it's season ending, so that's good.
It's not season ending.
Well, that's good.
No, exactly. So,
But dude, I mean, I've been saying this for a while. I mean, jury's got to go. No, like,
Yeah, I don't know.
oh, you don't think so?
like, I think jury has to go so bad. I would say he's worse at what he does than Cashman. Honestly,
Interesting.
Really? Okay, interesting. Who would they get to replace him?
I think what they should do is have Hank come in as president of hockey operations type.
That's interesting.
What about the captain?
Ryan
Mark
Callahan.
Messier?
No, Messier.
Well, Callahan was the captain.
There's only one captain.
Wait, what about Brian Leach?
I'll take him too. The general.
Yeah. No, I think Brian Leach should be the coach.
Brian
honestly.
Leach would be cool, dude. I don't know.
As the coach. Like, I just feel like,
yeah.
that defensive mindset.
Well, I'm not getting rid of Sullivan quite
Leach
yet.
coach, Messier GM.
Would you can Sullivan right now if it was up to you?
For those two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, is it just me? I know, like,
We just sound like Ranger homie, homers.
Yeah.
No, but I'm
They
saying
probably both suck it.
I
Let's
mean,
get some legit dudes.
Dolan was talking up Drury, talking up Sullivan the other day, but I don't know. I
Yeah.
just feel like he's high on ayahuasca and he's not watching what's on the ice. I just feel like we're exactly the same as we were last year, and that's what I don't like.
He's hanging out with Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, no,
definitely.
I believe so too.
Yeah, I was at the game last
I'm
night.
glad we have-
disaster, Saul. Disaster.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't.
Yeah.
Jesus
It
Christ.
hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts.
And then what do you think about what I was saying about Bellinger? I think he's getting a little too greedy. I'm almost saying see you later. I don't know what you think, but
What is he asking for? How much?
he wants 8 years, $240 million.
Oh, no. How much?
240.
First of all, 8 years is crazy. How old is he? He's in the
30.
30s, right? Yeah, no way.
Yeah. And the A's want to give him 5 for 150. I think it should be take it or leave it. You want to go to the Mets? Look at Soto. He looks real
I would-
happy.
I was
So
going to say,
he's fine.
the Yankees want him. It's got to be 5 years of that.
Yeah, but Saul, me and Tony have debated about this for a little bit. You think Soto's miserable with the Mets, right?
Totally. He made the worst decision of his life going on.
I told JD last night and he didn't want to listen to me.
Well, it's a ridiculous statement. Can't prove that.
I think
Can't prove that.
He
Truth
doesn't look
serum.
happy.
Truth serum. You
You
got
don't-
any?
No, I'm saying you don't think if we snuck it into the Soto camp.
All right, let's try it. Let's do it. Let's get in there. Get the truth serum. Brian's got a guy for truth serum.
Was Soto better on the Yankees or the Mets? They
I
had
mean,
one
his
season
numbers
each.
were very similar, but
Career
he
high
did
stolen
hit
bags.
for a higher average with the Yankees.
Career high stolen bags.
What did he end up hitting? 260 or no?
I have to check.
But he hit
I wanna
almost
say
300
yeah.
with the Yankees.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made a wrong choice. They ain't gonna win nothing.
Stop it, dude. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
He's going to opt out.
Last season, 263.
And he hit 288, I believe, with the Yankees.
Oh, really?
What would you do if we got him back?
What do you know? 288.
That's not that bad.
Saul, is it kind of like Tony Soprano where, he crossed us and that's it? Like we wouldn't take him back no matter what?
Yeah, I
He's
wouldn't
not
take him
going.
back.
He doesn't want to go back. He doesn't want to
I'm
go
kidding. I
back.
don't want him back.
He wants
I
to
don't
go
want
back, but we're not letting him back.
43 homers
That's
last
the thing.
year.
We're not letting him back.
2 more than the year prior with the Yankees.
But what about that 989 OPS?
What about the 38 stolen bags?
No, you know what it just made me think
Compared
about
to
that?
the
I don't know if you've
7.
ever heard this. You definitely
7.
have. But how ridiculous is it to get at the self-checkout when like you're scanning stuff real quick and it goes 289, 589, 9, 929.
Oh, so funny.
Oh man, but yeah, I just hate the way this offseason is going. Just the league in general, not even just the Yankees, but also
Yeah, we haven't done anything.
yeah.
We got
No, but
nothing.
Cashman is a prick. And how couldn't be more greedy. And I just don't get, he's so worried about his partners and the tax bill to the city. I just don't get why he doesn't just sell the team. I don't get it.
Where did the love of winning go?
It died with Hank. Hank had it, and he was supposed to run the team. And Hal didn't want to run the team, and he was forced into it. And he looks like a deer in headlights.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah,
Nobody does.
But
So
what were you gonna say?
Oh, what? Oh,
Are we done with the Yankees? Because I was going to.
I'm done with them. Yeah,
the Giants.
No, yeah, I'm done.
Do you have your Harbaugh hat on, Saul?
As you should, I feel. Right.
I do not have my Harbaugh hat on yet because
Really?
he's not the coach, but I do have my Giant hat on.
Okay,
but I'm saying you want Harbaugh.
Yeah.
But any concern though that he doesn't want to go there because of Joseph Shane?
So what if he brings his own guy? What if they give him everything?
it sounds like they're not going to get rid of Shane though.
Yeah,
right?
I feel like Mara
I know.
doesn't want to get rid of Shane.
It's a tough question.
Do you think Harbaugh would ask for
I need
that?
an offensive guy. Because of Jackson Dart, I think he's the real deal. We need an offensive coach.
But don't you think, like, you bring in Harbaugh, you have, like, Cliff Kingsbury be the OC? Like, you'd be all right that way or no?
Cliff Kingsbury, I guess, yeah. Is that his guy?
It's not necessarily his guy, or even if he brought Todd Monken. I know there was.
Yeah, because he's going to bring his own dudes if he comes.
Yeah. So even if, I think whoever he brings will be fine. And I just think it's the same thing with the Jets, all. Like, the Giants are just begging for a professional coach, a culture setter. They've hired a bunch of coordinators the past 5 hires, and so they need a head coach, CEO type.
I agree 100%.
But I also think
Giants are.
What were you going to say?
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was just going to say, but as consolation prizes, I think they would be fine with Stefanski and McCarthy as well, though.
I would take Stefanski over McCarthy because he's like a really, really offensive guy. And like I said before, Dart's the real deal.
You'd be
just need somebody
concerned about McCarthy getting the rub and tugs up top?
Whoa!
All the massages, yeah.
No, I honestly think Mike McCarthy blows Aaron Glenn out of the water. Honestly, he would be such a better head coach for the Jets.
Easily.
That's the thing. That's what, like, the Jets. It's the same thing. Like, you need experience. You need guys who have been there. You need guys who set the tone.
I think Saul may be a better coach.
Really?
Aaron Glenn.
No, but in all seriousness,
And Aaron Glenn?
Yeah.
I think this is the most important hire maybe ever in Giants franchise history, because you have been laughingstock of the league most part of the last 15 years, albeit, those 1 or 2 playoff runs, not even runs, just making it to the playoffs. But I think you go back to being a serious perennial contender, with John Harbaugh or Kevin Stefanski or McCarthy.
I'm cool with either one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not used to this. I'm used to it now, but my childhood was full of wins and Super Bowls and all. This sucks.
But also
Sunday,
what I
it's like,
would say, and it's different because obviously they've been far better, but it's also a similar thing. Like I've been saying, the Ravens need to get back to the bullies of Baltimore. The Giants need to get back to that defense as well, because all those Super Bowls, whether it was with Phil Simms or Jeff Hostetler or Eli Manning, all had top defenses. And I feel like their defense has been a joke, recently. So they got to get pass rush, secondary, hard-hitting defense, a tenacious defense, Saul. Then the rest will take care of itself. Jackson Dart is going to be able to generate offense.
100%. And we got some dogs on this on the defense. You just need somebody to freaking coach them.
Yeah. So maybe I don't know. I'm just trying to think about defensive coordinators.
Who the hell's the guy? I'm thinking, who's the ex? He used to coach the defense for the Giants. Now he's somewhere else. He's like the best
Patrick
defense
Graham.
coordinator. No, somebody else. Steve.
Steve Spagnuolo, but he's with the Chiefs. So
I know. I'm saying if he came to the Giants, that defense would be another level. Elite.
Yeah. No, you need somebody like that. So
Give me Harbaugh and Spagnuolo, and let's go.
yeah. No, I think
It's
there's
never gonna
pieces on
fucking
the
happen.
Giants. I mean, you could. People, they were making the comparison on ESPN Radio this morning. I mean, they could be this year's Jacksonville Jaguars, who won 4 games last year, won 13 this year.
Yeah.
So,
And they have the best run defense in the league.
The Jags.
They haven't allowed a 100-yard rusher all season.
now, were you as bothered as Dave Rothenberg that the Giants won those games down the stretch and didn't get the number 1 pick?
Not as bothered, but I was bothered.
Okay.
What's the point?
Well, I think it was different. Last year was different. Drew Lock, you knew he wasn't going to be on the team. I think when you're playing your quarterback who's going to be your quarterback, I think the experience is worth it, honestly, for Jackson
But
Dart.
if you get the first-round pick and you trade down and you get more capital and more weapons.
Oh, of course, but I just think, you know what I mean? Reps are valuable.
I know what you mean. I know
Reps
what
are
you mean. You're
valuable.
taking
That's,
the, You're taking the Donnie approach.
The Donnie
Donnie
approach.
Legrecki?
Oh, yeah, he loves these wins, these meaningless wins.
He
They'll
does.
carry over to next year.
You know who loves these meaningless wins at the Falcons? I think an 800 winning percentage when eliminated from playoff contention.
That's great.
Really?
Yeah. That's
Shit.
kind of nuts. If you had to, one outright dog to win this weekend, who do you think?
Underdog?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I can pull up some of the.
So Jay, I could tell. So it's
Yeah, I need the. I'm not a bettor, so I don't even know what the line.
Rams 10.5. Oh no, the Panthers plus 10.5. The Packers plus 1.5. The Jags plus 1.5. The Niners plus 5.5. And the Chargers plus 3.5. That was all right. What did I say wrong? Bills are favored.
The Bears plus 1.5.
Bears plus 1.5. Excuse me.
So the Packers are getting
Packers
1.5.
getting that 1.5.
That's right, dude.
With its blocks.
It's a major point.
It's a major point.
Damn. It's the half is the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it right there. Go for 2. Don't get it covered.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll take the Pack.
The Pack.
Wow.
The Pack are back.
There it is, dude.
Because the Niners are favored, right?
No, the Niners are getting 5.5.
Niners are getting 5.5. Eagles are favored at minus 5.5 against them.
Oh, give me the Niners.
No, there we go.
I agree. Kevin Petula, dead man walking.
Sorry. Give me the Niners for RJ Santillo.
There he is.
deserves it.
There he is.
He
There
does. He
is.
deserves
There
it.
he is. So,
There he is.
yeah, I'm excited. We'll see. And we've been talking about it. I think the Monday night game with the Steelers and the Texans is going to be great as well. So, we'll see what happens, Saul.
I can't wait.
But
It's gonna be a great weekend.
it's going to be great. It's going to be great. But it's been great having you. Definitely
sir.
thank you for calling in. Definitely give us a call soon again.
Anytime,
It was
dude.
great
Will
catching
do.
up.
Always a pleasure. Thanks, boys.
All right.
Peace.
Thanks,
Thanks, dude.
Saul. Saul Goodman.
That was nice.
Yes, very nice. Josh B with the 9 to finish it out. So
that.
here we are.
Great week.
Great week of shows. The nightcap tonight.
Yeah.
Binge Buddies.
That's right.
Tony.
8 p.m.
Michael. Joseph. 8 p.m. Maybe push back to 9.
No, we're not doing that. Not this week.
Dude, I can't do that.
Stop, dude. Friday night. Come on, dude.
Horseshoe after.
Horseshoe probably after. Pending.
Jeff?
Not sure. I don't think he really works typically Fridays. Normally Saturday. So maybe Kyle.
What about Dean?
No way he's working a Friday night.
No?
No.
Hammered?
No. Also, Monday, I totally forgot. We have a shoot Monday morning, 9 a.m.
Shoot Monday morning, 9 a.m.
So
we're basically kaput.
I mean-
Where's the shoot?
it's in New Haven. But we also have a shoot at night as well, like downstairs here.
Mm.
So 9 to 2:30 is the shoot on Monday.
9 to 2:30. Because
It's
basically tight. Sucks that it's
I know it does suck. But there's no time to do it on Monday.
yeah. Oh, is what it is.
It'll have to be a Tuesday thing.
No, that's fine. But I guess as a bonus pick, though, we already said it, basically. But
Steelers. Wait, want to check out the music?
I don't think we need to check out the music, but I think it's definitely Steelers in the under.
Yeah, no,
right?
definitely.
And I think this time they make the kick.
Okay.
Instead of having the kick being missed on the other side.
I like that. Yeah.
20-17.
I feel like the Steelers could do like a touchdown drive. Like Metcalf in the corner.
Metcalf, huge game.
Rodgers,
9
classic,
catches.
like on a rope, dude.
Yes.
9 catches for 109 yards. 9 touchdowns.
9.
That'd be crazy.
9. So that's gonna be great. So yeah, little break here. But there is going to be a ton to talk about on Tuesday.
Yeah. MLB moves, hopefully.
But great week of shows. Really appreciate everybody tuned in and continues to comment, like, and subscribe. All of the archives on the YouTube page, Tony, Michael, Renee, and Jay, and Costume, the merch at downtime.tv.com. Want everybody to enjoy the day, enjoy the games, enjoy the weekend, enjoy Binge Buddies.
That's right.
And we will see you on Tuesday.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.